Hello, hello. Oh shit, that's loud. That's loud. Hi, everybody. Hey, Scooter. Hey, Scooter. Hi, Apples. Hi, Dice. Hi, Connor. Hi, everybody. How everybody today? Happy Saturday.
I'm also here.
He's also here. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. How everybody today? Tired as heck? Oh. Hi, Sadie. Ooh, is Neon here too? Hi, Neon. Spent 4 hours rearranging my entire room. I'm so tired. Ooh, do you at least like how it's rearranged? Are you happy with the rearrangement? The arrangement of reing? Are you at least satisfied? Yeah, it looks good now. Aw, hell yeah. Well, then it was totally worth it. Totally 100% wortho. Yeah, how's everybody else? How's everyone else's Saturday treating them? Hopefully everyone's staying warm. Or at least attempting to. Stay warm. Give us a room tour. Yeah, can you post a photo or something in the Discordio? Can we see? So we can see. I'm babysitting my doggo tonight. Yay! Hooray! I'm babysitting your own baby. Which means you don't have to do the late shift tonight. Which is great. At least that's what I'm taking away from it. Correct. Woohoo! Hell yeah! Free Saturday! Free Saturday! God. Ugh. So I love how, I guess everybody is just in their Chinese era right now. Because Chinese herbal medicine, remedy, being Chinese trends are like popping off on TikTok now. And one of the ones that the girls keep talking about is you gotta make sure your feet stay warm. And I'm like, well, I'm fucked. Well, I'm boned. I can't being Chinese trend. No, legit. That's like even what the Chinese girls are saying. When they're like, yeah, I'm kind of honestly kind of loving this being Chinese trend.
Yeah, it's essentially, you know how we had weeaboos for years
and
years?
It's China-boos now.
Yeah, we need a better name for it.
China-boos, yeah.
Yeah, we need a much better name than that. But Cinnaboo?
Cinnaboo? Cinnaboo.
What's the etymology on that? Because yeah, it's like people have been obsessed with Japan for years and years and stuff, and it's like it'd be anime, but then also the culture. It'd be
Sino is Chinese.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay, makes sense then.
No, that's also Japanese.
Yeah, what are you doing there? What are we doing?
But yeah, so it's interesting to see now a cultural shift, where now instead of having weeaboos, we have people that are like, you know what? Nope, going full China culture mode.
Yeah, you've run into me at a very Chinese moment in my life. Yeah. Sugar and I are gonna watch My Dress Up Darling when he wakes up later. I'm very excited. Yay! Exciting. My parents have gone to watch a very controversial comedian. Ooh. Called Roy Chubby Brown. Brown? Wait, did you mean M or is it meant to be an N? Brown?
Where are we going? I think that's just supposed to be Roy Chubby Brown.
Brown, okay. N, sorry, okay, cool. Just making sure. Just making sure. I found my Mandarin workbooks when I was cleaning. Aw, hell yeah. Start that language study. We're so Chinese. I need to get back into that. Yeah, we need to start learning the language too.
Learning the language.
Even just little things, you know? Ugh. And so, why is he controversial? What's so controversial about Roy Chubby?
Girl, language learning is hard, and I don't have much energy.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, just start with very basics then. I mean, hell, I've been seeing people give the advice of, learn it how children learn it, right? So learn your letters, the alphabet, and your numbers. And then go to what? The who, what, when, where, why. Like, learn those, essentially. And then just, like, a lot of, like, children's programs and stuff. Everything is racist, homophobic, and that kind of stuff. Ugh.
Okay, so we've got someone from the early 2000s comedian that just never changed.
Yeah.
Their routine stayed in the early 2000s and just never updated the language at all.
Yeah, hi, Dust. Don't say he's controversial because he's trans. Roy Chubby Brown. I'd be very surprised if he was Chinese with a name like that. I always putting me in the trash. 80s, 90s comedian.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, we're on that old school racism.
He's nearly 70. Oof. Yeah, that is some old school then. Youch. Immersion learning is the best way to learn.
Well, I guess we're shipping you to fucking Hong Kong in a box. You're gonna learn Chinese, buddy.
Well, that'd be Cantonese, though, not Mandarin.
Alright, well, I guess do you have a preference? Do you want to learn Mandarin or Cantonese?
I mean, I feel like everyone usually says Mandarin's the one to learn, but...
Yeah. We're shipping you to Shanghai, buddy.
Yeah, she's doing the Mandarin, because her workbooks were Mandarin. You have to learn Mandarin. It makes sense.
Alright, Shanghai it is.
Aw, man, all the figure skating.
Please tell me Shanghai is also mainland China.
Shanghai is mainland China,
Thank
yes.
God.
But yeah, all the figure skating videos have been popping up on my FYP. And oh my god, I love watching figure skating, especially, during the Olympics and everything. After years of watching professional, figure skating, I still cannot keep track of when they land a Lutz or a Sow Cow, or when they hit the triple or the quad. My eyes can't keep up with how fast.
You don't just know a triple Sow Cow when you see one?
I mean, I know Johnny Weir. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I ain't no Johnny. That is for sure.
You're so worried about his social credit. Yeah, I know it. I gotta keep it high, just in case the fall of Western civilization happens tomorrow.
Time to learn old dialects of Chinese? I don't think that's possible. I feel like that, just like how it's like, time to learn all, UK dialects.
I mean, but that's just, like, accents,
Yeah. Dialects, they have, like, straight up different words for things, I know. Because, like, when...
Like, if you're talking more, like, okay, am I learning
there's
Scottish English?
Shanghainese is a thing.
Yeah.
So...
yes, but it's like, okay, so if you mean, like, something like... Someone who is Scottish speaking English versus someone speaking Scots versus someone speaking Scottish Gaelic, then yeah, that would be completely different.
Well, yeah. I don't care anything about skating except what my friend tells me. Yeah. I'll be very curious to see who's all there. This Winter Olympics seems like it's going to be a very good group. Hi, good day. I hope you and everyone have an amazing day today. Thanks, good day. I hope you have a good day too. I'll be back in an hour. Okie dokie. Sun said they might be able to stop in for earlier, right? But then they'll have to dip out.
Dip out earlier at some point.
That's fine. That's fine. Whew. But yeah.
So yeah, maybe if we figure it out, we'll figure out how to. I don't know what the best way to work trying to learn Mandarin into our schedule would be.
Like I said, it'd just be one of those, I don't know, you do it when you have a minute. Just literally go over certain things. Take your time with it, you know.
Two birds, one stone. We're going to have you work in the back of a shop that's in Chinatown. And you're just going to have to learn by immersion. Sink or swim, do or die.
Oh, I will die then.
How are you going to learn to swim unless we throw you into shark-infested waters without your floaties on?
No, everyone will be annoyed at me, and then I'll just, like, cry. 1 hour per day, same time every day. Used spaced repetition. Block it out on your calendar. See, that would mean we'd have to stick with something, and we're bad at that.
We're bad at that. It also doesn't help because, honestly, because of stream schedule.
Yeah.
Stream schedule fucks up anytime we try to think of something daily.
Yeah.
Because when would we fit it in when stream happens?
Sure, we could do it, before stream. I could, not producer, though, because he literally has to work. I guess maybe on your bus ride to and or from work.
Hey, chat, how do you feel about a dedicated hour? Yeah, every stream has a dedicated hour of learning Chinese.
Oh my god. I've learned that I'm terrible at daily repetition for things. Yeah, no, same.
Yeah.
It's
like just 7 p.m. hits.
Except for fucking my gacha login for lads. That's the only thing I can do. But it's at a different time every single day. It's never at the same time. It's always at a completely different time.
And I can't even do that for myself.
Yeah. I think that's just because, one, there's money actually invested into it, right? With, like, the RM pass. Mm-hmm. I don't want to waste that, money that we put towards that. But two, I have to do it if I want to be able to get the special shiny thing down the road. Because I won't be able to pull for shit if I don't have stuff to pull with. And the only way to get stuff to pull with is to log in every day and do the grind.
I fell off hard with my workouts in December, so guess who gets to rebuild that fucking habit of muscle again, dude?
Woo! Oh, yeah, no, there is no habit building with me. I really need to get diagnosed and properly medicated.
But yeah, we should just have it so that, 7 p.m. hits, we drop everything that we're doing, and it's like, all right, chat, practice these Mandarin words with us.
All right, here we go. Of course, we're starting from the absolute beginning. We've had to start with the alphabet and the numbers. The numbers and the alphabet. I have to do it. The Gambler Creed, yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's always hard. There is no alphabet. I mean, there's, I'm trying to think. They at least have something, right? They got a thing. They at least have the sounds, the...
No, they're right. You're gonna be cooked when it comes to the writing.
Yeah. No, fuck that. Like, that was always my most difficult thing. Oh, you mean the...
Phonemes.
Phonemes? Oh, is that okay? Phonemes. Yeah, I guess, right? The the enunciation, not enunciation, right? The, God, what's the fucking word for it?
Are you talking about, like, phonetics? Like, phonetically?
Tones? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Tones.
You're talking about, like, in Japan, ame versus ame.
Yeah.
Ame.
Yeah.
Ame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy. Or rain.
Yeah.
Rain or candy, I can't remember.
Candy
which one is
rain.
what. I would love mandatory Chinese hour for real. Yeah, shit, maybe we should. I don't know.
Dig, I heard that. God damn it, Otacon!
What?
Fucking you, God
You
damn
can't
it.
sneak that past me. Wait, what was it?
It was another purple.
I know, which one?
Phonetically.
Oh my god.
The specific way, the specific diction that I used was goddamn
You're
purple eyes.
so brain broken. Do we have an active counter?
No, we need to make one.
Yeah.
Because it is unfortunate how...
Is that your first one of the, at least caught on stream of the year?
Yeah, unless Son has called me out.
He's lucky I don't know him enough to call him out, because, oh my god, I'd probably be calling you out all the time.
Does that mean I need to freaking show you those videos
yeah,
so that you can call me out?
But see, you guys watch those over and over and over again throughout years. That's why those have stuck with you. Me just watching it once isn't going to make anything stick. There's maybe like one or two phrases that I'm like, I know where that's from.
Here would be the really bad part, is that you're going to watch it, and the problem is that those videos are probably like, 10, 20 years old or something crazy.
Oof, hi, Dom.
And so... I imagine that some of those bits aren't gonna have aged well.
Yeah.
And were funny to me when I was much younger.
Much younger.
So, you're gonna watch it, and your head just gonna slowly turn. Just slowly turn.
Oof.
And you're just gonna look at me and be like,
well. We just did this 3 years ago. It was probably worse than I can recognize it, sadly. Lols.
Well, time is fake.
Yeah, time is fake.
I was watching it right before you left for London was what made us realize how bad it was,
Oof.
and started our ding count. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Then, yeah, it definitely doesn't work, because, you didn't retain any of that shit.
No. To be fair, I was probably also half in and out conscious.
Yeah, you may not have been the
time.
most conscious during
but
it.
But still, it's like that thing of, I can only grab some things maybe from the soup video. Other than that.
Yeah, you got I'm at soup.
I'm at soup. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else out of that. Or and that's how he died in that car crash or something.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you bring up the car crash, I usually have to be like, wait, is he... No, okay, he's talking about the dude who's faking it.
Yeah.
No way. I'm doing good, Dom. How you doing, sweetheart? That's funny. Yeah, no. Oh, you're lucky, Wazowski. You're lucky I can't keep my eye on you.
No, yeah, it's very lucky, because otherwise she would realize that I am a entirely manufactured individual with no original thought of my own. And
nothing is his own.
My personality and humor were crafted via algorithm.
By another man. My God. My God. Could be better. Oh, I'm sorry, Dom. I'm sorry, sweetie. Well, hopefully things get better soon. Oh. We don't want to go to the void now. The void, we don't like it there.
There's not enough blankets.
There's not enough blankets and definitely not enough chocolate. Yeah. Did you watch the Super Beast podcast where Woody and Pat break down their humor?
Yeah, because it's literally every bit of that they joke that they've done for like their Let's Plays or podcasts or everything is just take reference to thing and then apply it to other thing. And it's like when you really break it down, that's all everything comes down to.
Yeah.
Half of Wooly's jokes are just apply fighting game term to real life thing.
Yeah.
Fighting
game term. Yeah.
And then then they break down where we essentially got a logical through line breakdown of how we landed on fucking Clan Wizard Waka.
Oh boy. Oh, and I like having you around, Dom. We don't worry about those kind of people because people who we care about and care about us want to have us around and they enjoy our company.
Because, and then what is it? Because they talked about Northern Lion did the same thing where all of Northern Lion's clips are essentially just reading the dumbest shit in chat and then acting like it is the biggest, threat to humanity possible.
Amazing. I don't know much about Northern Lion. I hear about him from time to time.
He seems funny, but of course I only ever see him via clips.
Yeah. Yeah, no, same. It's the only way I've been introduced to the man.
That's why we got to get you more clips.
Yeah.
So that we can have a bunch of people that also don't watch us.
Yeah,
but at least know us. But at least know us via clips.
Tons! Hi, Tons! Sorry I can't stay, but hope you all have a great day / stream. Thanks, Tons! I hope you have a good day, too. See you around. Northern Lion is entertaining. What's he do that's so entertaining?
I don't know. The clips just happen to be funny.
Yeah.
Though it's like some of them, it's like it's funny due to just complete lack of context.
Yeah.
Like the let's beat him to death with hammers.
So many hammers.
He also, it's like he's in a unique place where he strikes a good balance between chronic online autism and being the most normal, just married, home-owning dad ever.
Oof.
In fact, I remember there was one clip where it's like he essentially code switched. He was doing, his live streaming shit, and then one of his, dad buddies walked into the room, and he, totally code switches to fucking interact with them before coming back to the stream.
Yeah. He's a good streamer. You also have a TikTok video where Parfait says, I am the wisdom. And I use that all the time. Amazing. Glad you could pull something from me. Oh, thanks, Dom. I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. And I appreciate you. Please know that. I appreciate you coming in even when you just say hi.
If you're not willing to eat sandwiches with crust on, I don't think you should have the right to vote personally. If you're not willing to take every bit of meal that you know I can trust you to have a nuanced view of apartheid, eat your little crustless sandwich and leave the world issues to the real crust heads. Yeah, so that's kind of an example of a Northern Lion humor.
That's kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Oh, he wouldn't like you then.
Oh, no, I mean...
I'm about to say, you wouldn't be voting then.
Yeah. I mean, I probably should vote for a number of reasons.
Oh my god, stop. Your producer doesn't like his crusts. Producer ain't a crust eater.
Yeah.
I make him those little, when I do make him a sandwich, I make him, those, press sandwiches that, cuts off the crusts in order to make, the sandwich.
Yeah, I had a friend who joked, it was like, what is up with this, not eating the crust? Do you have, daddy issues or something? And then I had to look them dead in the eyes and be like, my father is dead. And they felt really bad. Yeah,
producer doesn't like to eat his pizza crusts either. He'll sometimes eat a stuffed pizza crust. He will not eat a plain pizza crust, though. Producer doesn't eat a crust. He won't grow up big and strong if he doesn't eat the crusts. Well, explains something, maybe.
Remember when your online status was halfway to Batman?
Oh my god.
I'm only half orphaned. Why do you hate bread, producer?
He doesn't. He loves bread. He just hates the crust.
Yeah.
The non-breadiest bread part of said bread.
I only feed sugar crust. That is why he is so big.
Oh my god.
Just cut out the rest of the entire sandwich. Only the crust.
Only the crust. You only get packed the crusts from now on. How sad would you be if you got to work and you're all excited for lunch and you just whip it open and it just crusts. Oh.
But then also just how much wasted sandwich do you go through?
I mean, make sure the sandwich doesn't get wasted now, sir.
Well, I'm talking about Scooter.
Oh.
In this instance where they're only using the crusts and you're just throwing out the actual bread bits. It's please help us solve our budgeting issues. We spend $600 a month on bread. Please help me. My family is dying.
Oh my god. Producer, can you give me a blanket? The Digimon blanket, please.
Where's that?
The bedroom, I think?
My granddad would say, eat your crust, it makes your hair curl. Granddad, I'm bald.
No, Granddad. Not the hair jokes. I'm making pickle rice again. Ooh, and no one can stop me. Well, I hope you enjoy your pickle rice.
That's what you think, Buster Brown.
Oh boy.
Target the orbital laser cannons.
Oh no. The crust is half the bread. The body of the bread. You're eating a ghost of bread. He's eating them bread insides, and he loves it. He says, nom 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 nom. Super major powers. Nom 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 nom. The current is okay. So half the bread. We find the birds. The rest of feed the birds the rest of the sandwich. That way we have like 80 birds on our portion all the time. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, 1 second, guys. Gotta blow my nose. One day I'll be over whatever the hell this is. Ugh, I don't even know at this point. Ugh. It's like, my nose just feels stuffy. That's all it is. But I'm tired of it. I am most tired of this nose that continues to remain stuffy. Ugh. We feed the birds, the rest. Oh, the 80 birds. I love that though. Gain the trust of the birds. They'll bring you pretty shinies if you get the right ones. If you get the crows on your side, they'll bring you pretty shinies. The year is 2030. Parfait still has runny nose. No, please. It's not even a runny nose. It's just a stuffy nose. It's annoying. Thank God it's not runny. That'd be bad too. Ugh. I almost feel like I'd hate that more, but I don't know. I hate it both. How's you guys coping with the cold? Cold. My feet are very cold. I have socks and slippers on, and my feet are still like, you're cold. We're gonna be cold. And I'm just like, no, please. I want warm feet and ankles. I have sweatpants on and thick socks. Oh, my feet are still just like absolute icicles. Like, I'm talking like my toes are numb. I legitimately, honestly, I really hate it. I can keep the rest of my body warm, but the hell if I could keep my my toes warm. Mission impossible. Like, legitimately, I need to like, and you take like a hot shower, and even then my feet will still feel like numb for the first couple minutes until like the hot water really gets going and like really can just like really get my tootsies, warm.
I mean, we literally have this thing.
I know. We're not really in a conducive area for it right now.
I'm setting it up.
I got producer a foot bath for Christmas / his birthday, because producer likes to boil water, and he would usually pour it in a pot, and he would just kind of like shove his feet into the pot. But now he can stick his feet in a lovely foot bath where the water can be staying warm thanks to the foot bath itself. Yeah. David's tea! I love David's tea! So we don't have David's tea, but we do have a brand called Birds and Blends, or Blends and Birds and Blends, I think, that is essentially does the same thing that David's tea does. They make a lot of like really cool and different tea flavors, like cotton candy, birthday cake, apple cider, like fun tea flavors like that and stuff. But yeah, oh my god, I was obsessed with David's tea when I was back in the States. Legit, I brought some of my old David's tea stuff here with me, so I have some things of David's tea still left. I still have a couple baggies of David's tea left, because yeah, I love me some David's tea. That's some good stuff. I still think about when a patron saw me getting into an argument with a goose while working in the park. What were you getting into it with the goose? Which I understand. Fucking geese, man, they're demons. They can be demons. My dad is absolutely in love with the fact that my mom is going through menopause. Because it turns her body into a furnace. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I guess at least he's finding a silver lining in it. And hopefully your mom doesn't feel too bad about it then. Oh my god. We turned up our heat and we're just tanking the bill because we're tired of being freezing cold all the time. No, we 100% get that. Honestly, we've been kind of the same. Because, yeah, no,
we ran out of gas at one point, and so luckily our landlord has just full gas tanks on site for that purpose.
Overpriced ones,
they're
though.
Overpriced.
By, like, what,
So it's like
pounds?
We could get one for 90 if we ordered it, but then he's charging it for like 125.
25? That's 5 more than what he first said it was. Wow.
Maybe it was 120. I don't remember. It's like 120 something.
Bullshit is what it is.
No. Oh no.
Ugh, feels very predatory, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, careful. Ugh. I don't think you need to plug it in, because we can't exactly turn it on. Ugh. Ugh. No, so yeah, definitely stay warm, though, because, like, what's the point of even having it, right? If you just, like, can't even stay warm with it. It's, like, too warm. It's alright. It'll cool down.
Yep.
Just put that there. Oh, my God. Predatory landlord? Never, I know, right? Who's ever never even heard of such a concept? Oh, my God. For the entire time I've known her, she's been cold. She reached over with her feet, and they were like ice. Now she's a space heater. It's the best. Amazing, Dad. Fucking amazing. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Our geese are actually generally chill, being very used to being around people. That's good. But I was getting too close to one of their babies while picking up trash, so she started honking at me. And I was just yelling, I know. Well, this animal is just honking at you. That's amazing. Oh my god. She just needs to make sure to remind you. Oh god, it's so fucking warm. Also, totally just found out, because I had actually been wondering how the UK was when it came to oceanic, like, windmills and stuff for the power grid and stuff, right? And I just learned that apparently the UK has hit it's like newest peak in electricity generated by the windmills out in the ocean, and apparently it's enough to generate power for like 26 million residential houses.
Now, when you say ocean windmill, do you mean it is a windmill in the water, or is it something, or is it a turbine being turned by ocean currents?
It is a windmill in the water.
Okay.
Remember, I
saw the video, but I'm realizing I didn't like look at like the video part. So I'm just like, I'm assuming
because you know the winds from the.
Because it wouldn't be called a windmill, I'm assuming at that point, if it's using ocean currents. To spin the thing.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, okay.
It is it is out in the ocean, and the wind is powering it.
Yeah, the place I work at supplies parts for those.
Nice, that's really cool. But yeah, I was like, wait, so does that mean that electrical costs should go down? Or is it like, nah, nah. Obviously that doesn't help us with heating, because our heating is gas, but would that not help overall then, knowing that it's being made, you know, and it's all most of it's being produced locally. Haha, money go down, I know. Look, one can dream, can't I? Sugar is a walking furnace. It's great in the winter, horrible in the summer.
Nah, AI will help offset that.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh.
Just means the government can sell it to the electric companies.
Yeah. God damn it. And hello on TikTok. Hello. When electricity becomes cheaper to produce, companies don't lower prices. Yeah, they build bigger machines. Fair. I know. I was being stupid and wishful. That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. Being wishful, thinking prices would go down. Ha! I laugh in the face of my own stupidity. I laugh in the face of my own wishful thinking. Hope cringed.
No,
nah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
I refuse that.
Yeah, no, I rebuke that. Nah. Hope is cool, man. Hope is...
I watched that new Superman movie, so you know what? I say screw that. In the face of the new Superman, no.
Yeah, no, man. It's 2026. We need a little hope out there. Gotta get hope.
'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.
I refuse to give up the hope, though. Ugh. Can you put this on the kitchen counter for me?
I suppose.
I'm not done with it. I just, as of right now. Speaking of, you interested in a Supergirl movie coming out? Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I think it looks interesting.
Because, it's like, because the thing is, like, I've never understood the appeal of Supergirl for the longest time. Because to me, Supergirl was always just, oh, you're just girl Superman, so what's the point of that?
I like how this one, she clearly has a personality, though.
So,
even if it's a drunk party girl.
So that's the thing, is, like, two things happened that have changed that. One is, frame one, they've made this one interesting of, like, oh, yeah, this character could be the furthest thing from Clark Kent.
Yeah.
In just personality-wise.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that I looked more into, like, their frame of reference as far as, like, lore is concerned. And in that sense, they're also completely different.
Okay.
Because Clark Kent is someone who has grown up as a baby as an Earthling.
Yeah, no, she grew up on Krypton.
Yes.
And she knows the way of the Kryptonian.
Yeah, so it's like, while he is the last son of Krypton, she is the last surviving person.
The last daughter.
Of the culture.
Yeah.
She has all of the culture of Krypton. She has that still. And she has no one else to bounce that off of. Not even Superman.
Yep.
And
yeah, she also has crypto.
Yes, the super dog. Not the bitcoins.
Yeah, not the bitcoins. Ugh.
And so she's coming at it from a completely different dynamic when it's like, no, I actually remember the planet and everything.
Yeah.
And I didn't have what you have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to be a bit more bitter about things.
Yeah, no, which is totally fair and valid.
Yeah.
Wait, is the dog called Crypto? Yes.
It's with a K, though.
Yeah. Crypto the super dog.
Yeah.
Yep. And Connor, the world may have gotten worse within the first 10 days of this new year. Still gotta keep hope, though. You're gonna pry that word from my dead cold fingers. Ugh. I gotta be hopeful. Helps keep the evil shadow monsters away, you see.
Yeah.
Helps keep those lingering shadow monsters at bay.
Yeah. And I'll be interested to see... Fucked it up already. 2027 is going to be my year, though. No, please.
No.
No, I need this year to be good, so fuck it.
Fuck it all.
Even if I have to steal the luck from every single other person on the planet, I by necessity will make 2026 my year.
Well, luckily the universe has already kind of given you signs that it will be. The Sagittarius in ya, and then the rooster in ya. They both say, hey, you good things this year coming your way. And we're good. Because the stars wouldn't lie, right? Stars wouldn't lie. Why would a star lie?
What did the stars say last year?
I don't know. I don't, Can't remember where we fell with our luck last year.
And that's what they bank on.
But to be
is that
fair,
by the next time that the year rolls around, we've already forgotten what the hell they said.
to be fair, we were still very, very lucky last year with a lot of things that happened. So, you know, I am the star. The star. Ooh. Ugh. I don't know. Had a great showing at. Oh, nice. The Avatar draft probably made the best deck of all the drafts. Ooh, 1, 2, and 0. Nice. To all my matches, except for the girl who has won literally every draft I ever attended. Wow. And while I lost 0-2 against her, I held my own, and they were close games. Wow, congrats. Yeah. That's really cool.
That's kind of crazy for someone to be that good at draft.
And for her to win every single time? That's crazy.
Because it's like, there's a lot of luck going on.
Yeah,
because there's already luck going on in a card game.
Yeah.
But when it's draft, that's even more luck involved.
The girl clearly just knows how to make a deck out of fucking scraps then.
Yeah.
And hi, Byron. She knows how to...
The fucking heart of the cards.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. Speaking of, holy hell. Maximilian was talking about this new mod that dropped for, Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah.
Literally, what character does it change into?
So basically, it's not really that it changes the character, it just puts it selectable over a different character
slot.
That's
what I mean.
So it could have been anyone.
Oh, okay.
But in this case, yeah, Android 17.
That's right.
They threw.
He becomes Yugi and Dark Magician. So you control Dark Magician for the combat sections, but Yugi is able to draw cards and play cards. He's even able to win the match by getting fucking Exodia. Like, it's really cool. Like, the detail of the mod is insane. How you doing today? Doing pretty good, Byron. How about yourself? The crazy thing is she's all like, oh, I'm not that great because of Jim and Kyle, who are two people I haven't met, and was talking to her last night, and turns out these are people who have played since 94. Wow. And have both been in the pro circuit. Holy hell.
Yeah, reminds me of when we were playing against Captain and Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And Captain's like, oh, I'm really not that great. You know, I have a brother and other people that I've played against that are a lot better than me. And it was like an absolute shit show. It was
a molly-whopping, yeah.
Of just everyone getting annihilated. Like, the gap between us was cataclysmic.
Like, it wasn't even fun anymore to play. Because it's like, well, I know I'm not winning. God damn, I know I'm not touching them. Oh yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh mod, it's insane the amount of effort and detail that went into that. Yeah, the internet has been going gaga for it, as they should. That man needs a professional career, like yesterday.
Yeah, it's like between this, that Dio mod, which was made by the same person.
Yeah.
What is it? I played a Gundam mod recently for Armored Core. That was insane.
Yeah.
There was another mod that was kind of crazy. Honestly, all of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 mods that have been going on.
Yeah.
Just adding a shit ton of characters. Like, modding's been going crazy lately.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you had the Lads mods in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
Those have been very popular recently, and, like, they're really good. And then, yeah, ones like this.
So yeah, thanks, Internet.
Yeah, right? One of the few things it is good for. I was getting actually really tilted in trying to hold it in as hard as I could when fighting Captain. Yeah. That makes sense. What are you looking for?
Oh, your meds.
Medicinals, yeah. They're over here.
Yeah, we do have meds.
Yeah, I finally got my medicinals today. So.
But yeah, I imagine that. Yeah, that was. But yeah, I was getting really tilted. Trying to hold it as hard as I could when fighting Captain.
Already read that.
I imagine you were that had to have triggered some PTSD talking to this new person, being like, "Oh, I'm not that good."
Little Miss Humble, huh?
Yeah.
Little Miss Humble.
But yeah, it's like it almost makes me wish that Yugi was put into almost anything else.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that I'm not crazy about Dragon Ball Fighters.
Even Max at some point was saying that a character like that would be way better suited for like Guilty Gear.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to something like Guilty Gear, especially because there's literally a card game playing character in Asuka.
Yeah.
In Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah.
Because yeah, just there's not systems that even allow for this kind of thing in Dragon Ball Fighters, and there's like. He's talking about how, like, the next character in complexity is just so much less complex than what's going on here.
Yeah. The worst part was he clearly wasn't even enjoying it. He hates Smash because he's always forced to play. So getting my candy ass chuckled like never before. Captain's just over there sighing for. Oh, no, yeah. These complex mechanics don't really mesh with the fighters. Much more rushed on style. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we get the chance, we gotta put those away.
Yeah. Honestly, Captain would make for a pretty good heel. Like a wrestler that hates it.
Yeah.
Hates everything about it. Hates the community. Hates everything.
Yeah.
But they're just so goddamn good at it.
They have a sense of duty.
They fight out of resentment. And they're gonna get that belt so they can retire and walk away so that no one gets the belt.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Oh my god. That'd be funny.
What am I doing?
Putting away the puzzle toys. Because she's just gonna keep checking all of them as if there's anything in them. I gave the kitties puzzle feeders today just to help with, brain stimulation and activity. And Trista always does this thing where, all right, she's completely cleared it out. She knows there's nothing in it anymore. She'll, like, walk by, oh god. Tired brain doing the thing. She'll, like, walk by, what am I talking about?
She continues to bap the toy for
thinking there's something in it still, and it's like, girl, there's nothing in it. You did it. You cleared it out completely. God, I've had Persona on the brain, and I'm like scarily tempted to try New Game Plus for 5. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody play New Game Plus in any of the Persona games.
Never, not even 3.
No, definitely not.
Or no,
3.
sorry, not 3. I mean 4. I
feel
like I would have imagined Captain would have.
The closest I've heard people reference things about New Game Plus in Persona 4. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it though.
Do it.
Because I knew that there were like new dialogue options in Persona 4, kind of thing. Because it would be like the first day in Persona 4, there's a
thank you for the follow.
There's a dialogue prompt you can say to the teacher, but you need like enough courage to be able to say it, which you obviously wouldn't have day 1 of Persona 4, but you would have in New Game Plus. So you ends up letting you do things and say things that you wouldn't be able to do normally. Like if I was gonna, I might as well do it right, get all the stats taken care of so I can do all the confidant and T-building shit whenever I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is the kind of thing that it's like, in a way, New Game Plus kind of seems like ideal for revisiting the game, Because you got to get all the busy work out of the way the first time, so now you get to kind of sit back and relax and cruise through the game again. And you still enjoy it, you're still playing the game, but you got to cut out all the chores this time.
Chores.
Yeah. Which I'd be interested in. I've been wanting to do more of Metaphor Fantasio The only reason I never did is I think the same reason that most people don't do New Game Plus of Persona games is those games are fucking long.
Yeah, no, they're way too long.
So the idea of playing through a many hour RPG and then being immediately like, let me do all of that again.
Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Makes my brain just die a
Yeah,
little.
that's why Elden Ring does such fatigue to me.
Yeah.
Because, the other Souls games just aren't as long.
Yeah.
So I'll play those things a million times, but when I try to play Elden Ring more than once, I get fatigued.
Yeah.
Because there's just too much.
It's just too much. I have pretty much all the toughest personas unlocked. I just need to cash them.
The cash to buy them.
My game timer was 137 hours and 5 minutes. By the end of 5, damn. Thank you for the follow. Damn, yeah.
Yeah. Though, I guess admittedly, I would assume that New Game Plus would go a lot faster, right? By virtue of you doing all that grinding and unlocking and everything.
You would hopefully already have all your stats, right? You already have all your confidence and all that stuff. So you don't need to worry about grinding any of that. You can kind of just skip that whole segment, hopefully. Because I'm trying to think, in a Persona game, what do you keep?
So I'm pretty sure, you keep your stuff where it's like your confidence, intelligence, you keep those.
Your like earned stats.
I want to say your money.
You keep your money.
I want to say you keep your money.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I want...
Do you keep any items or like armors or anything, or no?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm curious what's actually kept.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like you keep all your personas or just like the progress with them.
It was sounding like with Sun you have to buy the persona.
Yeah.
So you have them, you just have to.
So it's like because I imagine there's probably some weird stuff with the personas. So because like for example in Metaphor in New Game Plus, what it is that you still have to get to the point in either the story or prerequisites that would unlock your new classes. But they're maxed out when you get them.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I needed to wait till the story segment to get Rogue. But once I have Rogue by getting to that point in the story, he's already maxed.
Hi, Chaos.
You definitely don't get to keep the personas, but they are unlocked in the bestiary, so you can just buy them back whenever.
Okay, yeah, so that's what it was sounding like.
Okay.
That's nice, though. Just buy them whenever. Ever.
But yeah, I mean, if you don't got anything else on the scratching post to pick at, then might as well, right?
Yep. Alright, sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. Alright, sorry about that. Ugh.
Yeah. Like the one confidant with the twins that requires specific powers on personas can be done instantly because you can just buy all of those back.
Oh, yeah. It would be nice.
Yeah.
The twins.
Because, yeah, it's like, my thing is that I haven't had a game to pick at recently.
What about Metaphor? I feel like you could have...
Well, I guess it's like, now that we're bringing it up, I guess maybe that'd be something to go back to.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, but it's just been the thing of, like, I've gotten a bunch of games recently, thanks to, good people, nice people like Benefactor, Dice.
Neon says play RuneScape.
Pressing X to doubt.
She only sent the Kappa face.
Yeah. But, because, yeah, ever since I fell off of Silksong, I've not got back on, like, the gaming horse again for really anything.
Well, you've been trying to.
Yeah, I've been trying to find something to hook my teeth into.
Sink his teeth
yeah.
into.
Like, I guess I could do more Hades 1.
You were enjoying it for a little bit there, when I was doing Hades 2.
Yeah, so it's like, if I don't keep on the horse with Hades 1, then, I don't know, maybe, I could do more Metaphor. But yeah, definitely not RuneScape.
What?
Yep.
What do you mean?
If I could find a way to recover my Warframe account, maybe. Maybe because Warframe used to be the thing when nothing else was around.
Yeah.
I had nothing else to play. It's meant that was time to go back to Warframe.
Yeah.
But the problem is again, we did the dumb thing, which is that we got rid of the PS4. And my save data and everything was on the PS4.
Yeah, did we not put it onto the external hard drive?
I mean, yeah, but it's like, it would have been the thing probably I would have needed to, like, do a whole song and dance about, like, uploading or cross-saving kind of thing. So one, I would need to see if cross-save even works for Warframe. And, like, I just need my account? Is it saved to the account? Do I need to do steps to do that kind of thing?
Yeah.
And also, that would mean logging out of your account of Warframe to do it on the PC.
Yeah.
And
not that it would be logged into mine right now, let's be real.
The thing that keeps me from actually doing P5 is the voice in my head saying, hey, if you want something like Persona, you've got Expedition 33 sitting in your library.
That's fair. So you keep all the Personas unlocked in the compendium. Skill cards that can assign skills to personas, all armor, weapons, and equipment. Oh, that's beautiful. All money and any social items that things give at the end of Confidants. That's really cool. That's really nifty. Wait, so does that mean you don't keep your, like, confidence in stats? I thought that was... You must. Right? Weapon, equipment, accessories, any social items. Like things given at the end. Special items, gotcha. The thing that keeps... Oh, I already read that. I'm doing mini golf for Cosmic's brother's birthday. Fun! We love a good game of mini golf. You keep social status. Okay, cool. But not the confident ranks. Interesting. You keep your social status, like bracy and knowledge, but not the confident ranks. That's weird. Bravery, fuck. Oh, okay. Bravery and knowledge, okay. So I'm not really here. I see. Well, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun at putt-putt. Sorry, I'm on the phone while I'm making lunch. No, you're totally fine. I get it. Sometimes, shit just comes out spelled wrong. And that's okay. And that's just fine. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. All right. Oh, I say you can't help the brainworms, so it might be better. Trista, what are you doing? Trista, don't, sweetheart. She's like, can I taste your foot bath water, Mom? I'm like, no, you most certainly cannot. Now, shoo. You have your own bowl filled with clean water. Fucking. Ugh. Can't help the brainworms. So it might be better to go Trista, stop, sweetheart. If that's what your brain is going for instead of playing Expedition 33 and the whole time being, I wish I was playing Persona right now. I guess I don't know. It might be one of those things that we gotta wait and see, though, how you're feeling. Trista, stop. Stop, Trista. Go away. She's too excited about the idea of drinking this foot bath water.
Because while I definitely think you should play Expedition 33, it would be better for you to play that with eyes unclouded.
Yeah. Fair.
With the full, all right, I'm ready and excited to play Expedition 33 instead of being like...
Playing this instead of Persona.
I could be this far into Persona 5 right now. I bet I could be in like month 3, and then if I could get this far, I could be doing this right now, and I'd be this far through the social link. And
Really just depends. Ugh. But, alright, so I'm trying to think. Alright, so we got more Kingdom of the Hearts. Kingdoming Hearts. That's right, we're going to start with Riku today.
Yep. How much more time you got on the clock, son, before you run away from us?
Before you gotta leave.
I gotta leave.
You gotta leave. Alright, I think I'm done with the...
Waiter.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for, Gary?
Gary, I do need like a towel.
Yeah.
About an hour, maybe hour and 10. Gotcha. Alright, I'll start pulling up stuff then. Alrighty. Do.
It's time to get back to the Rinsler.
The Rinsler. Your favorite,
Jeff Bridges.
Your favorite Jeff Bridges and,
the Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
Yeah, Olivia Wilde.
Sora and Korra time.
Yeah.
The Sora Korra hour.
Yeah, Sora Korra. Ugh. Rawr.
Would show Tron too many Manosphere videos.
Oh,
And Joe Rogan.
Oh.
And now he's just like this.
Oh, no. Now he's helping the man.
You watch too many pickup artist videos.
Oh. God. It's scary to think that did used to be a show on fucking like MTV or some bullshit. The Pickup Artist. Oh, God. The nightmares. Trista! She's being weird. You gotta dump it out.
Yep.
Careful. Careful. Alrighty. Now if I can re-find my shocks. Scoobity boop 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 boo. Alright, let's switch things around, shall we? Gameplay. Do. Alright. Remember Fear Factor? God, do I. Randomly went back to look at a clip. Saw a flashbang. Got that Joe Rogan was the host. Yeah, remember when he had hair and everything too? Or all that went away. Went away. Went away. Went away. Alright. There's, we got the one sock producer. Can we get me the other sock? King Dom Hearts.
Like, what's that one night show host? Night talk show host?
Talk show.
Not Jimmy Fallon, the other one. Might also be Jimmy something.
Jimmy Fallon?
I just said not Jimmy
Oh,
Fallon.
my bad. Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Where you have Jimmy Kimmel now, and he's like trying to be like, oh God, why?
Yeah.
You have Jimmy Kimmel now, who's trying to like be like politically correct man.
Uh-huh.
And then you're like, you're the guy from the Man Show.
Man.
The Man Show guy.
Man.
Where it's like we're fucking with homeless people,
Oh.
trying to get women topless, and
Oh.
doing all other kinds of shit.
No.
I think there was probably blackface in there somewhere.
Where's in the slipper?
That guy.
That guy.
Ha.
Eh. Yeah. There. Alrighty. Let's pull this forward. Yeah, it is wild who's like...
Spike TV was a mistake.
Jesus Christ, wasn't ever.
I think the entirety of the I think the entirety of the 2000s
Yeah.
was maybe a mistake.
Fucking, oh my God. The fucking, remember...
Delete the entire decade.
Like the 12 o'clock midnight, Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, fucking holy cow. Oof. You know what's really awkward to see when you're a young girl yourself and you're like, huh, that's really weird. I don't like any of this.
That was a much different experience for me being a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Mine was just a lot of,
Can't believe we ever let people get away with Girls Gone Wild.
Fucking wild shit, man. Oh, yeah, my bad. What a timeline, you know? What a timeline. Alrighty.
Yeah, we could just say and do a lot of bullshit.
And boy, howdy did we.
Yeah.
Alright. Drop. Forecast the grid.
Because, yeah, I was making fun of, like, 2000s comedians earlier this stream. Because it was, like, obviously, like, racism and homophobia and all those stuff are no stranger to comedy. But, like, I definitely felt like we hit a point, we hit, like, critical mass in the 2000s where I'm like, I don't think we're even making jokes at this point.
Yeah.
I think we're just doing racisms.
Oh, treasure front. More prize boxes than usual.
Yeah. What is it? Dave Chappelle, I remember he quit because he started to realize that the bits had become not people laughing with him, but laughing at him.
Yeah.
And he had just facilitated the means for which to do so. And so, yeah, that's why he quit. Personally, I probably should have stayed quit, but
No.
we don't live in that timeline.
Hard. Yes, yeah. Ooh, what was that?
That's just being a goof.
Yeah, now
You know,
he's doubling down on making trans jokes.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, it's dude became Unk.
Alright. I need to, honestly.
Turns out when you fucking put yourself off the grid for like 20 years, you're 20 years out of date with the culture.
Yeah. Oof. Just ain't getting it no more, old man.
The future is now, old man.
It's now. Alright. Riku needs to be able to heal too, though, so I would like that.
Nah, you should just tank it.
No. Definitely not doing that.
Is there tanking it in these games? Do any of the moves have like armor or iframes or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had moved this that let me face tank it, I'd probably opt for that.
Yeah. I understand.
Is it like the grind balls in the last level? Where you gotta... You think we'll meet Michael Sheen in this game? God willing. Yeah, what was it? Triangle and circle, was it, to fucking attack the balls?
Yeah.
In the last level? Is that what you need to do for the thing over there? Yeah, she needs to hit triangle and circle near the ship.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm remembering some things. As usual, the
Eh.
game is countered with a spell that it does anytime that the game is booted, where sleep mode is
I
activated.
fucking hate it. I don't get it. 3-hit sleep combo. It's my best one yet.
Yeah.
Am I going the right way? Okay.
It's absurd what this game does to you.
Sam's contact. I think we're going the right way.
That's not where we came from, though.
Is it? Oh shit. Okay. Let me try back this way then. Okay. There's 2 spots down that way.
So when you get to the ship, try to hit triangle circle near it.
Okay.
You are awake, alert, and you're responsive. Then we hit the title screen and z.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think her body has decided that this is nap time, and
No. Okay, good.
yeah, when it's that.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that works so differently in the DS version.
I bet it did. I'm glad that that's fucking simple as
Yeah.
hell. I was not prepared for like an actual in-depth hacking game.
Yeah.
I'm like, please, I don't need fucking Nier Automata level hacking minigame.
Yeah. Not sure where.
Well, you just drop down from here, from up there.
No,
right?
yeah, but it says ready to go now. And I'm like, I don't think that's what I want.
Is there anything else to do in this map?
Yeah, because I need to go to those 2 pink points, I think, down there. I need to
Head
go to
for
one
the
of them.
city to meet Sam's contact.
Yeah, I think I need to go do one of those.
Don't forget that you can hit triangle and circle on enemies when they have a yellow and pink lock-on symbol.
Gotcha. Okay, good. That's better.
Alright,
Okay.
so... So then where would that ship take you?
That's what I'm wondering. So let me try it. What else? What I got nothing to lose right now. Oh, it just moved me up on the floor. Right. Oh, you do the thing. Don't forget what you fool. What I do. Hey, there's a chest though.
You just lost the secret ending. Where the old Jeff Bridges and the young Jeff Bridges kiss.
Jesus.
It was definitely controversial at the time.
Yeah.
But I understood Nomura's mission.
Yes.
Anything to not have women. I know one day this Nomura slander will come back to bite me, but that's not today, so... And it's not a little pecky either, there's tongue.
Jesus.
But yeah, years from now when Parfait is one of the biggest streamers on the platform and we get a sponsorship to play Kingdom Hearts 4, Nomura's gonna look at us and be like, huh, who are these people? What are their thoughts on Kingdom Hearts? And they go to look at our Kingdom Hearts playthrough where we non-stop talk about Nomura hating women. And he goes, you know what? Maybe don't sponsor them. And yes, that is how long Kingdom Hearts 4 will take to come out.
Yeah. God. It's sad. Ain't it just sad?
Making our way.
Yep.
So do people do anything for fun around here, or is it just boring lines?
Boring lines, I guess.
Like, are the bikes for fun, or are they just for death games and murder? Or he sponsors you extra hard because you understand him so well.
Fair.
Yeah, motorcycle death races where you're blind. No, yeah, I guess it's like, yeah, it's murder motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, bikes are for fun if you like killing and dying. Because I'm like, what's even the context for all this? Is this just all the back end of some guy's PC? And each of the individual humanoids in this are like, what, programs? Is Cora my Microsoft Word? Tell me all those people watching NASCAR aren't secretly hoping for a crash at least a little bit? No, I think those people are honestly super pumped at they're making a left turn.
Yeah.
Michael Sheen ran a nightclub in the movie. Okay, gotcha. Riku, you have to kill Grok. Swing now, you don't know what damage it'll do in the future. It's the only way.
Just trying to figure out where the hell it go.
Because, yeah, it's like if every person is a program, I'm like, I'd be very curious what the fuck are these programs' purposes in the context of being a program in a network. Like, what is your job when translated?
Okay.
This is what Task Manager does to Fallout New Vegas when it crashes.
And yes, this is Kingdom Hearts. Not 2 though. It's Dream Drop Distance. Which is the dreamy droppy distance.
Yeah, we're not in Tron. We're in Tron Legacy.
Ooh. Seriously.
We're a long way from 2, yeah, because we had Birth by Sleep between 2 and this.
Yep.
Right now we're like, well, this game better be good, or else the entire franchise is a wash. Because unfortunately, that's where we're at right now. Is I know all you people are clowning on Kingdom Hearts 3 left and right.
Yeah, I couldn't recognize it for the life of me. Yeah.
And I clowned on every game up until we got to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good, though.
Yep. But that means that if this game doesn't end up being good, then 2 is the only good game in the franchise.
Okay.
So someone breaking down from how absurd the wait for not only the new Elder Scrolls, but also a proper Fallout game. 76 doesn't count. Yeah, no, I'm not a Guilty Gear fan. I'm an Xrd Rev 2 fan. Yeah. And that's an example that's happened, and I think there's been a couple other examples that have happened where I'm realizing I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't like this franchise. I like this one entry in this franchise because they never really figured out what made the sauce special.
Sauce.
Heal. Ha.
So why is young Jeff Bridges evil again?
Because that's Clue. That's his program.
Yeah, but why did he turn evil?
Because they're trying to fulfill the plan of the program, essentially, or the details of the program, I want to say. Okay. Progress.
Kill some time till I get back.
Sure. Doing what, pray tell?
I think it's like... it's like this guy is like the most juxtaposed dichotomy to Nomura's design.
Yeah.
Like, in the super stylized, very like dressed up character design that Nomura has with like Riku and all of his other characters, this Gennaro dude could not be further from like the artistic vision.
Yeah.
I think that's why even every time I see him, he gets a little laugh out of me, because he is just thoroughly ridiculous in how juxtaposed he is. He might like literally be the antithesis of the graphical design.
Here's the follow.
Did you ever look at the Hunchback of Notre Dame Keyblade?
Yeah. I actually have it. No.
Oh no, is he crying?
Because he lost his shell.
Oh,
He's like,
no.
Heal.
Yeah, it's like I think that Sora and Nathan Drake might be like the literal opposites in terms of character design. Also, speaking of which, who the fuck's idea was it to have Tom Holland play Nathan Drake?
what, you didn't think that was a super awesome choice?
I think it was a baffling choice for sure. At least the Olivia Wilde chick with the goth adjacent hair and the wild big eyes looks kind of like a girl Nomura would be into, but Chad Everyman Sam is hugely out of place. Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
God, I forgot about that Tom Holland thing.
Yeah. That was a word pick.
Yeah.
What?
What? What to his what?
What happened?
What happened? Okay, the rest of the dinner.
Sam!
Yep. What's happened? What happened? What'd I miss?
I don't know.
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Come with us.
Why does she look like Casca all of a
Where
sudden?
are we headed?
Okay, it was just the lighting.
Yeah.
The portal. But we need a solar sailor. There's one in the underground docks.
This is all just like so quick.
Yeah.
Like we're
It's a thing of like it doesn't have the we don't have time or like the pacing to have these play out how they did in the movie.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say was Jeff Bridges hanging out with us this much in the movie?
at some point, yeah, I think.
Like is he just walking around with us all
It
the
is.
time?
I think so, at some point.
She's stable.
We have to go back.
Table.
Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this.
You've done enough already.
Believe in him, Dad.
Are you mad at each other?
Because Clue got what he wanted out of her, which was
I
the
don't
program
know.
needed
Nothing.
to get out into the real
We
world.
do nothing. Be still.
Be a real boy.
Are we gonna make a
Wait.
parallel to how she's kind of like Kyrie in Kingdom Hearts 1?
I don't remember.
We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there. Let's
I
get
don't
her
think
out of
Riku
here.
has met her.
Yeah. He just ran up on her in his arms. And they were just kind of like, yep.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need a reason to care about a woman in distress, right? You should just care out of simple humanity.
No, but you do need to care to make an allusion to her being like one of your best friends.
Like, the singular shot of Jess Bridges doesn't actually look terrible, but the second an actual anime character enters the scene, the contrast obliterates your eyeballs. Because it's like, yeah, the art style, because it's like, we've done little things to, like, be like,
Look at him, he's like,
yeah, I know. I kind of love him.
He's kind of great. He's everything.
Yeah, so they've had the characters adapt themselves to the world, but they clearly aren't adapting them so much that it's like Riku isn't turning into live action humanoid proportions for live action worlds, you know? They've established, no, they just look like that. So it's like, if you were to hypothetically have a live action Kingdom Hearts movie, they would just look like cartoon characters walking around in live action settings.
Yeah.
Nothing else, it's clear they put a lot of time and effort into the Dream Eater's designs and animations. Because, yeah, it's like, we gotta not only have them, you know, be an enemy to fight, but we want you to kind of like them a little bit. We want someone out there to be like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
He's my buddy.
You're a little guy. Ow. What? There. Ow. The fuck?
You've been put behind a firewall.
Oh, fuck. I need to... Nope, I need it.
He's my buddy, he's my pal, he's my rotten soldier, my sweet cheese, my good time boy. Who do you think is the most successful Pokemon that's not Pokemon? Because I feel like, you know, there have been a couple of attempts, and no one's ever really come close.
Yeah.
Power World is doing, obviously, some things, but it's not really trying to be Pokemon. Cassette Beast is something that's actually trying to be Pokemon, for example. But I remember Cassette Beast didn't really grab us.
my God. There we go. Jesus. Ah. Oh, I wanted to say auto, but whatever.
Toss up between Digimon and Yokai Watch, depending on who you ask. Yeah, I have heard Yokai Watch is kind of like a Pokemon. I've just never seen it because it's definitely one of those, like, this is very much like more popular in Japan than anywhere else. For good reason. It's essentially it's total children's programming and toys, 100%, but for a Japanese audience. Which, I mean, all of these are, you know, children's programming and toys, but, like, to the extent that, like, you're buying actual toys from the toy store, you know? I feel like that's why Kamen Rider hasn't been localized for a million years, because it's like, a lot of the purpose of Kamen Rider is so that you buy a belt.
Yeah.
They want you to buy a toy belt that's meant for children to wear that is not sized for adults.
Yeah, okay, then God damn it. Ugh. I have this
I
amazing...
guess only one ever got properly sued, so maybe it's Pal World.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish World of Final Fantasy had done more with itself.
Yeah, God, that would have been nice.
Because I think World of Final Fantasy, like, had it, I don't know, tried harder. Could have done it. Because Final Fantasy at least has enough iconic IP and enough iconic monsters to probably pull off a decent bestiary to make a Pokemon clone work.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
When Power Rangers tried to make a 10-year anniversary special, the executives were just like, why are you showing off toys that aren't made anymore?
Oh, God.
You're doing advertising for shit we can't sell. What's even the point? It's kind of like the weirdest aspect of Gundam is that it is a series that constantly has issues because it is a constant screaming match between writers that want to write this gritty, dark, political war show and executives that are fucking kicking their teeth in, being like, we're trying to sell toys, you stupid morons.
Yep.
So it's like, the production of almost every Gundam is a little rough. Which is why there tends to be issues in some way, shape, or form, I feel like. So, like, what is it? There's the original Gundam series, which is plagued with a bunch of super robot isms, because they're still trying to do super robot, and they're just trying to go the other direction screaming.
Yeah.
And then the series after that is Zeta Gundam. And all of a sudden, we have transforming robots. We have robots that turn into jets and shit.
Yep.
And the reason for that is Macross came out, and that had transforming shit. So the executives are like, you need to put robots that can transform into this.
Transform.
So it's not for, like, good lore reasons, though, you know, the writers did the best that they could with, like, coming up with good reasons for why the existence of transforming robots suddenly exists.
No.
But the real reason is simply executives said, hey, make it like Macross. Put a transforming robot in there.
Let's see real quick. Oh, I do.
I tried to show her my aura, but Riku had counter aura equipped, so I tripped and ate shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Transformers has a similar issue, but in addition to people trying to write something good versus people who want to sell toys, but also between people who want to make it sci-fis and others, for some fucking reason, think it should be shonen with, like, Super Saiyan forms and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a similar dichotomy in Gundam where it's like, do you want hard sci-fi, or do you want that kind of sci-fi that has psychic powers in it?
Psychic powers.
Because psychic powers got that weird grandfather clause with sci-fi, where we don't want magic in science fiction, but psychic powers are allowed.
Yeah.
Because there was too much research that happened in, like, the 1900s. That was specifically like, no, psychic powers couldn't be real.
Stop, dude. No. Oh! Stop it, Riku, please! Okay. Ugh. I'm trying to do the fucking thing. It will not let me. There we go. Holy hell.
Riku wants blood.
No!
But yeah, it's like, I feel like there's so much sci-fi that you could go through and be like, it's sci-fi, but they're psychic powers. Because, yeah, for some reason, we've all universally decided that psychic powers get to stay in sci-fi.
Yeah. Psychic powers are cool, man.
Yeah. Because, like, even Jedi are basically space wizards. But at least early on, a lot of their powers seem mostly like telekinesis or mind reading or mind manipulation, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, hello. Alrighty.
And then at some point, we're like, no, fuck it, they can shoot lightning.
Jesus, okay.
Remember Neon asking if Dune counted as sci-fi or science fantasy? Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the 3 roses, Devin. You put me in the trash.
Who do you think?
Dust, why you always
Take
put
a
me in the
wild
trash?
guess.
Why you always put me in the trash? Ugh.
No. But yeah, at least the Gundam G worked out. Because I mean, I don't think most people that are like Gundam for Gundam reasons like Gundam G.
Gundam. So much Gundam.
But if you want just a shonen show with robots, that's a pretty good shonen show with robots. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. I don't know why I get like a hard American accent when I do that.
It's in your nature. Not that. Create.
Because you are trashable.
Damn.
I mean, what makes one trashable? Because I mean, I feel like all people could be trashable if you work hard enough. Elizabeth says hi. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. Should I make a snail? Make a snail.
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 What's the snail do?
I don't know. It's cute. That's all I got right now.
I think there was real fear when it came out that this is what Gundam would become, which no real Gundam fan wanted. Now that it's clear it was just an odd black sheep, it's more accepted by fans. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's like DMC Devil May Cry in that regards, right? Like, people hated DMC Devil May Cry because they thought that that was what the franchise is now. But now that it's clearly not that, DMC Devil May Cry gets to just exist as this little offshoot. He snails around. The fuck else do you think he does? I don't know. Apparently all of these little doodads do, like, spells and abilities and shit.
Yeah, they do. They got their own little thing going on.
Being short. Short makes you trashable.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Damn it. I didn't wanna... Ooh! Oh, I've been wanting to make one of the goats. Okay, I'm gonna make a goat. Goat. A ram, I should say. My bad. My bad.
That's why he's the goat. The goat. Just grow.
Just grow.
But I've been drinking all the milk that I can. And it still hasn't done anything.
Oh.
Gee willikers, mister.
Aw, man.
Did that description say fucking real talk? For which one?
For my dude? Oh. What do rams do? They ram things. Real talk. Nobody rams like a ram does.
Let me put my chair backwards so I can get real hip with you, kids.
All right, kids. Yeah, all right, kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak you a thing. I'm gonna speak you some knowledge.
Let's rap, kids.
Ugh. I never know what to get. Don't polish it. I wanna. Don't polish it.
So you got detention.
Because she's nervous. Why is she nervous? What's she nervous about? Sure. Yes. Welcome back, apples. The economic state of the world. Fair. Yeah. Fire Raid. What do we name him?
Yogi.
I was gonna say Yo-Yo. Yo-Yogi. Yo-Yo.
I feel like that'd be hard to remember. I feel like I'll either end up calling him Yo-Yo or Yogi. So pick one.
Yo-Yo. Woohoo! Off to a great start with us. We're gonna be best buddies.
Yeah, hi, Apples. Yo-Yogi Park.
That's, yeah, I guess.
Yogan Yaya.
Homebodies who like to hide in invincible shells. Only problem, too many attacks will cause the shell to pop right off, leading to blushing and potential bruises. No. Funny you should bring that up. Oh.
Been thinking about playing P5, yeah. Woe be upon ye adds an extra electron to each of your atoms. No!
Ah!
Fucking dissipates.
No.
Yeah.
Escar Glow! Escar Glow! Oh, we're sticking with that. That's amazing. Escar Glow. Oh, so cute. Oh God, I love him. Oh my God, I love him.
Nothing a good whiskey can't fix.
No. Escar Glow. We're gonna leave Meow Wow because they're.
I guess I can understand the logic because I feel like uppers definitely make you feel like your atoms are splitting apart. Whereas,
like that.
so I guess downers definitely make you feel the opposite.
Yeah.
You definitely feel like everything's just sloshed together in a fine cement.
Yeah. You get those 1 ounce of antimatter on Escar. Why? Why
I mean,
are you being like this?
Honestly, I don't think that would do anything. We see these things float in space. I think it would honestly just eat it and be totally fine. Throw some salt at him, though.
No!
And we're in a pickle.
No! You're being horrible! Leave my little guy alone! He's done nothing! He's done nothing to deserve this. Ooh, he's changed to the leader.
Who would win, an antimatter bomb or a single salt shaker?
Oh God, please. Please, don't be like this. Okay. I thought maybe a new branch would open up on his thingy. So I wanted to check.
Thingamajig.
Yeah, so I wanted to check just to make sure.
Dave the Diver.
Never did touch that one. It was put.
Isn't Dave the Diver the one that was like an indie game in air quotes, but it was made by like a big company,
I think
when it
so.
won like indie game of the year, people were big mad.
Wait, did it win Indie Game of the Year?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think this year.
Yeah, of course not this year. That was
I think it was last
that
year.
was Expedition. Okay.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a little guy. He's got your prickly shell. He's gonna kick you around.
Rearranges your molecular structure to no longer have balls. I feel like
No.
there was a much simpler thing you could have
Yeah.
gone with. I feel like,
Yeah, can we just love here, right? Like, Christ, what is with this, like...
or at very least, I feel like you could have just gone with a DNA option instead of going to physics and molecules.
Yeah.
I feel like one of those would have been way easier.
He's snail support, too. He's
Yeah.
snail support.
Yep. Why does he have the cat face thing on his face?
Oh, no, he's adorable. We love it.
My balls!
Oh, my God.
You have to replace them with Tesco pickleballs.
Oh, Lord. What pickles?
Wait, is he not already maxed out? Does Phase 3 not be maxed out?
No, because that can grow.
Oh, weird. Is there not a more efficient way to do this?
No.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't the most, like... It's not me, he says. It's the game. It's the games. Fair, oh fair, it's the games.
Because in my mind, if I was designing such a system, I would maybe, I don't know, make a cookie clicker style system where the first thing that you can do, the most inefficient thing, is the tapping on them. And then you unlock better methods that do more points more often, maybe some of it's more automated, so that you streamline this process as the game progresses. Seeing as this is such a major feature of the game.
I mean, I don't know. That's... It's all about getting to know your babies, though. You must love them.
But does the food or toys or any of
Yeah.
that stuff do more points than just tapping on them?
It gets you a bunch all at once, yeah. But I don't know, it feels silly to not utilize this method too. Because you could utilize this method and then still use the toys on them.
If you max up, but if you do this method to max them out.
No, okay, if I do this method and he to the point to where they're like, alright, stop petting me now. Then you can go to the toys.
Okay, so
And the cookies.
there's a cap on how much you can just do this.
Yes.
So you do that to until they're sick of
Maximize.
it, and
Yeah.
then you do the other thing.
Yes, because I need to get Leaf Bracer out of him.
Okay.
And he gets Leaf Bracer at 300 points.
I'm understanding the system.
Yes. yes. Good.
Thank God time doesn't move in this.
Yeah, of course. That'd be horrible.
These cute ones are lame. When do we get sick shit like dinosaurs? I mean, I saw
We do get those at some point.
I saw a fighting beetle that we were fighting
We
earlier.
get like a dinosaur at some point,
Yeah.
legit.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. 1 second. And like a lion. Sorry. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Hey, wait! Give me a sip! Don't be mean. Good God, you're gonna chug the rest of that? There's so much left. I took like a tongue dip. Give me a second here. God. Producer really does not like to share his energy drinks. I will say. He's a little stingy with the, energy drinks.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm not getting my full dose of caffeine. Because I'm drinking these for purpose. I'm not drinking these because I enjoy drinking them. I'm drinking them for the explicit purpose of getting the caffeine. And if I only get half of it, then I don't think I'm going to get the effect at all at that point. It's kind of the thing, like, you got to get a certain threshold of the caffeine before you actually feel the effects.
Yeah, I get that.
No, one of my friends can't sweat. His real problem is he overheated in the Japan summer when he went.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sounds like not good.
Yeah.
Your muscles are now 10% as dense. They were already dense. I'm becoming a black hole.
Oh, Lord.
Finish!
Okay, so you can do stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Or you can feed them neckies.
Stop stealing the snacks.
It just happens sometimes.
Have you seen the turn-based horror RPG Look Outside? I have seen Look Outside. You've seen Look Outside too. You watched Sea Dog VA play it.
That's right. We were hardly really paying attention, I will say.
But yeah, I'd actually be interested in playing it, because it seems like it's survival horror, but a turn-based RPG. So that seems kind of neat. Obiapani throws a prion disease in the room and leaves.
No,
we don't fuck with prion disease.
Yeah, no, we don't. You don't mess with prions.
Turns your brain into Swiss cheese.
Ooh, I don't want that. No cheese of Swissing, please. Really would rather not. Ah, there's Yuna. Nice. That's what I needed.
Honestly, I'd be curious how Parfait would do with something like Look Outside, because the thing is, it's turn-based. So you can handle a turn-based thing. You don't have to worry about running away from shit.
Yeah.
But it is horror, so
Yeah.
it'd be interesting maybe if you would be able to handle that. Only we had a Nodelberry from Monster Hunter. The entire medical field of Monster Hunter is in shambles when you can cure all status effects by just throwing a Nullberry at it.
Alright, still gotta go to them. Ugh. Counter aura. Counter.
It's like, how am I supposed to make it as a doctor when literally anyone can make a potion with a frickin' green herb and honey?
Good point.
And no berries you can just grow. Yo, yeah, if I ever want to play Monster Hunter with you guys, do I ever just send a DM and chill in VC, or do I want to wait in VC with no warning?
You can, yeah, you're more than welcome to send us a message.
Yeah, usually, like, in our other friend group, usually what we'll do is, like, I'll be like, hey, I'll at people and be like, hey, I'm gonna be in the chat playing this game if you want to hang out.
But didn't you write her
So
code?
if you ever want to just add us and be like, hey, I'm in the mood to play some Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you guys are always more than welcome to add us on Discord. Like, please, like, we won't be annoyed or anything.
Yep, it is in fact Tron.
It's Tron.
ISO.
A whole new life form.
Chocolate.
Cora is the last ISO.
And you created them?
They manifested like a flame.
Like a flame.
They weren't really from anywhere.
So,
Conditions were right.
Who's the voice actor? Because I feel like he does a good job for Jeff Bridges.
Dreamed of a pure existence.
That's not actually Jeff Bridges, right? They didn't get the Jeff.
I doubt it.
Like flowers in a wasteland.
I feel like he's doing a good job.
Spectacular.
Is he?
Everything
He's
I
not?
to find in the system.
Oh.
Control, order.
I guess I thought he was.
Perfection. None of it meant a thing. The ISOs, they were going to be my gift to the world. There. Good as new. It's gonna take a while for our system to reboot.
So what happened to your gift?
Clue happened. He was built to create the perfect system, but endless potential can never, ever be fully realized. Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection.
Yeah,
so he destroyed them.
Okay. I figured it wasn't.
No. He's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection. Chasing after what was right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Look too hard for one thing, and you miss everything else. And then, the people around you get hurt in the process. Like Xehanort, his single-minded thirst for answers created Ansem. We all have a little of that curiosity in us. So if we're not careful, any one of us could create an Ansem.
It's like the most pessimistic version of
We've been
what
put
is
on
it?
a new course.
Into the Spider-Verse, anyone can wear the mask. Whoop.
The Rinsler.
The Rinsler.
Goodbye.
What?
No, wait!
Wow.
She's removing herself from the equation.
We can't just let her go.
Yeah,
I mean, guys, the time to act was, I don't know, before,
No.
but
Hold on.
I do love how it's just like
What
on
about
their
getting into the
faces. It's
portal?
like, how do they
You
act?
shut them down from the outside.
Anyone can wear the mask.
But
but
Cora comes
it's the
first.
Green Goblin mask.
still
that
have to get
talk
back your
to
disc.
William Defoe.
Sam, if you chase 2 rabbits, you won't catch either.
Don't disrespect the
if this is a
Rinsler.
father-son
He's great.
thing, I won't butt in.
Hi,
But
Farrell.
we should probably get back that disc
And we're
at
not
least,
disrespecting. It's
before
just his
Clue
name
uses
is
it to
just
destroy
funnily
the
close
outside
to
world.
the Rizzler.
Come on, Sam.
Right. Meet me on the flight deck. And get us some wheels.
Wheels?
Yeah, Dad, get us some wheels.
What's your plan?
I'm a user. I'll improvise.
Oh my god.
Riku, I gotta save Cora too.
I know. We will.
The dish should be somewhere on the throne ship. I saw it dock here earlier.
I'm a user.
Over
What does
there.
that even mean? You'll see.
All right.
Injects heroin.
Jesus. I fight for the user. Like how Sora gets the crown on his back, but Riku gets the Dream Eater symbol. Yeah, I thought that was interesting too.
So yeah, what was Cora's plan? Did they just decide they didn't want to be in the script anymore?
No, she, I guess wanted to make sure that they weren't gonna, like, come at them looking for her.
Well, now
I
we're
think-
definitely going to do that. Tron would be so different. I'm kind of scared to watch Tron Ares. Yeah, apparently it kind of sucks.
No, it very much so sucked.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
yeah, if you don't know the background on it, so there was a different Tron script entirely that was floating around.
It was a sequel to this one, Legacy.
And there was a character in it that was called Ares. And Jared Leto had looked at the script when they were initially floating it around. And that script never came to light, but for some reason, Jared Leto showed explicit interest in this character. For some reason, he really liked this character. And so he was like, if you guys ever do anything more with this character, let me know. And so now, they've workshopped this new script to more and more just change it to make that character more and more important to appease Jared Leto. So now it's main character Coon as opposed to like a side character or villain that he was originally.
Yep, it's fucking wild.
I swear he funded that whole movie pretty much. Again, yeah, it's basically like this character became Jared Leto's personal OC. And we had to write and bend the script over backwards for his appeasement. Only for him to no-sell one of the worst performances ever. Like, I don't know how he keeps getting jobs, because I feel like he doesn't act anymore. I feel like he just gives the most fucking blank, soulless performances ever. Between this and fucking Morbius, like, what are we doing?
Not to mention his really shady background.
Yeah, well, that's not even getting into him being just a fucking freak of a person.
Yeah. yeah, he is from like what, being worshipped in a cult by you know, big fans of what, 30 Seconds to Mars or some shit. And all that jazz. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Fucking hiccups. He immersed himself quite the following. Alright. Here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you know, it's weird to think about King Hearts now. Learned about Jared Leto, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? The King Heart fanfic has Kyrie listen to 30 Seconds to Mars. That's how I learned about the band, and it wasn't until years later I learned he was also an actor. Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah.
That band, yeah, they had like an island retreat where they would essentially house their cult and all like the members and shit they had for said cult. Yeah, it was fucking wild. We're figuring it out. Ugh.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah. Damn it.
Heal.
Ow.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He'll also send his those stars, yeah, dead mice and stuff. Yeah, during the Joker, yeah, he really got into his like fucking method acting bullshit. During that, and that's what ended up losing him the role. It's because of how much of a fucking psychotic freak he was during it. That's why they cut him from like the entire movie. Because he was a freak. He was also insinuating on method acting for that role, even though nobody asked him to do that. Yeah, no. What was it? I know Kristen Stewart recently did an interview where she came out and was like, yeah, if you method act, you're literally a loser. Literally no woman has ever method acted. Or like, you know, very few, if they have.
Because again, it's like most people would say that if you're method acting, it's because you're a bad actor.
Yeah.
In fact, some method actors say that because they're bad. They'll straight up admit that it's like, the reason I method act is because I'm not that good an actor.
Yep.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a good actor can just go, do the job, and leave.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know who Jared Leto has paid off to stay in business. I assume there must be just some executives that are in his cult.
Oh, for sure.
And that's just how he's able to,
or he's got a bunch of, you know, evidence on him for, you know,
yeah,
stuff.
I saw the S-Car glow. That's another thing we need to watch. I saw the TV glow.
Interesting.
Would that be too spooky for Parfait?
Ugh.
But you think Parfait would be able to handle that?
Ugh.
I know that that's apparently a good movie.
Sorry, what is it called?
So the movie's called I Saw the TV Glow.
Okay.
And I've heard about it. I'm interested in it. But I think it's a little bit. Apparently, it might be a spooky movie.
Okay.
So it would just be the thing of making sure that it wouldn't be too spooky for you to watch. Which I feel like as long as it's not body horror, you should hopefully be fine.
Yeah, I'd like to think.
War of the Worlds with Ice Cube is the real horror. I feel like Parfait would be largely fine. That's a movie that's really hit with those who have questionable gender at some point.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, I think that the one time that we had an issue watching a horror movie was mostly due to body horror.
Yeah.
Because again, it was, what was it, The Substance?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know a trans person who walked away from that movie okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it had to do with gendered stuff, but not a whole lot else.
Yeah.
Get ballooned, idiot.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, good. More recipes. Escar glue. Just get them all. The money.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
Dude, this Hollow Knight Pantheon 5 is kicking my ass.
Hmm.
Doesn't everything after a certain point in that game? I get thrown off after, like, checkpoint 3. It's just so long. Yeah, no, I don't know how much I, like, personally even enjoy gauntlets because of shit like that. Where it's just, like, having to do so much back-to-back with no save points. And, like, if I die, then do it all over again kind of thing.
Yeah.
Probably one of the main reasons, among a couple, that I didn't do it. Because it's like most of those Pantheon fights are just harder versions of existing bosses, right? Is there a lot of unique boss fights, like totally original boss fights in those Pantheon and Godhome stuff? Or is it just like, here's a fucking harder version of Dung Defender? When it's an optional thing that I know I'm gonna do going in, like I'm sitting down with the plan to grind Grown-Home, I can do it. There's at least one original fight at the end of each gauntlet. Okay. What was that alternate boss fight for Dung Defender that I was losing my shit about? Wasn't it literally just called White Defender?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, fucking White Defender.
Oof.
I'm like, no, don't do it. Can I spoil what they are to you? As long as it's something that isn't gonna spoil apples. Because I know I don't care. But they're at least on the last end. They haven't gotten to the end of Pantheon 5. So, they might care. I've seen the spoilers, don't worry. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I just need to lock in and perform. Gotcha. Okay. 3 Mantis Lords got me a bit low. Oh, shit.
Oh, dear.
You fight the Nail Masters. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's different, at least. Yeah. I gotta say, I do. The more that time has passed, I think I liked Hollow Knight more than I liked Silksong. In the sense that I beat Hollow Knight, and there are parts of me that are like, you know what? There's part of me that wouldn't mind replaying that Hollow Knight. That was really good. Whereas I currently still have no desire to return and even finish my playthrough of Silksong. One fight is against two of the brothers, another is against the artist alone, and the third is against Sly with a weapon 3 times as big as he is. That's interesting. I think Silksong is legit for people who did Pantheon's 1 for 4. Yeah, no, it's like, I think Silksong is for the sickos. And I'm happy for those people.
I'm happy for the
sickos.
sickos.
I don't think I am personally one of them. I think I can accept that in myself, that this is beyond my sicko pay grade.
I have no idea where to go.
I might be one of the sickos. And that's fine. And that's totally, like, valid, you know?
Yeah. Okay, might be.
I think it's just that I do have a threshold when it comes to doing hard stuff. Because if I'm being honest, I don't think I personally enjoy hard stuff for the sake of being hard. Like, I don't really enjoy Dark Souls because it's hard. I kind of play Dark Souls in spite of the fact that it's hard because of how much I like everything else in the game. I like its combat and its systems and its buildings and world space and everything else surrounding it. I would play that game with an easy mode. I wouldn't complain. But I also am fine playing with it how it is, just because I enjoy everything else surrounding the game as much as I do. Yeah, Silksong is for people who made the meme image completing Path of Pain while being pursued by 50 unkillable primal aspids. I think, sadly, I like games when they hurt me. I mean, I don't think that's a quandary. I think we know what you are, son, and what you're about.
Oh my god.
You are the only person that I regularly... We have the thing of, you go, oh, well, I can't do that. That would make it too easy. I need to nerf myself. I need to break my own kneecaps. This walking shit is too easy. I can't go to the fucking shit. What even is the place called? Hold on, cutscene.
Yeah.
Sam, go!
I remember you talking about this cutscene, son, where Riku just like no-sell summons the Keyblade.
Yeah.
Like just ice cold.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Riku's here to help.
Riku. Have no fear, Riku is here.
Get drop-kicked, Rinsler.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this movie? A million years ago. I think I saw it maybe when it came out.
I've seen
and
it.
then I've never seen it again, so it's been a long time.
I've seen it like once or twice. Outside of like the movie theater.
Yeah, the Rinsler's Tron. Yeah, the OG.
Yep. He our boy.
But we don't know that he's our boy yet. Yeah, that's a weird thing, is that
Sora does.
This game just kind of spells it out. It doesn't even pretend. They just tell you the Rinsler is Tron.
Takes a minute, but yeah, they do get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riku doesn't know Tron, so why would he care? So yeah, what's the level in Hollow Knight that's basically Blight Town? Deep Nest? I remember you basically being like, oh, well, I like to go to Deep Nest as early as possible, because if I went later with upgrades, it would be too easy.
Yep.
Alright, that's sadly all the time I have. Good luck with the rest of the stream day, and good luck with Made in You on Monday.
Thanks, son.
Shut up! Yeah, we'll try not to make too much progress.
Yep.
Can't imagine us going too crazy go nuts.
For sure.
Especially when it's like, I imagine that it's mostly just gonna be some version of Xehanort showing up to be a catty bitch every once in a while, and that's about it. Just over in the corner like the mean gays, just having some comment to say. Like that one weird scene in, what is it, X-Men 2, where it's just Magneto and Mystique being like the fucking bullies in the corner, making fun of Rogue.
Yeah.
Like, why are you being such catty bitches? You are grown-ass adults.
Nothing better to do. Jeez.
But I guess I shouldn't expect anything less, considering, was it Ian McKellen?
Mm-hmm.
He was literally in a TV show called Mean Gays.
Yeah.
Where it's a sitcom where it's him, and it's a gay couple. They're not in gay marriage, but at that point, gay marriage was still illegal.
Yeah.
But they might as well be. But it's just, yeah, they're just vicious, viciously mean.
It's really sad.
That's right, no, that's right. It wasn't literally called Mean Gays, but that essentially is the premise. I'm pretty sure the show is actually called Vicious. Bop.
What? I'm moving. I'm awake.
You, finally awake? Trying to cross the border? What was the level, like, recommended level for this world?
16?
Okay. We get a grind session in between now and next Friday.
Yeah.
Will probably help.
Yeah, as long as I can, get to a place where I can switch
This is
between worlds
mine.
and such.
Had a feeling you'd be here.
I had a feeling.
You promised that we would change the world together.
Jeff Bridges fighting Jeff Bridges on a bridge.
Oh my god!
Your argument is invalid.
To its maximum potential.
Maximum.
And now, you see the applications at my disposal. I don't believe it.
He got it.
You can leave
working.
this one to me.
He's like, huh, I can do something now.
It's like, oh, it's a fucking Blorbo. I know how to fight Blorbos. How the fuck did he get all the way up there in like 2 seconds? Motherfucker like teleported.
Don't they always though?
That's the thing, is that they do like camera cutaway magic in some of these, where it's like, okay, wait, how is the villain doing this? Like when Frollo was able to just walk up to Esmeralda with no problem,
that's
and no like
no
confrontation,
the
grab her and walk away, and we just let it happen.
No, the guys let her down on that one for sure.
It'd be interesting if you could do like some secret fights later for these bosses, so that you could unlock the bosses as Dream Meter pals.
Yeah.
like you'd shrink them down just to make them
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool as like a way to get like here's like secret OP Dream Eaters.
Yeah.
For all I know, that exists, but I don't know much about this game. Thing is, I don't think any of us have a dream drop distance expert. I think the only person we know that's even beaten this game is Captain.
I mean, yeah, fully.
Oh yeah, did you beat it?
I'm trying to remember if I don't think I was able to beat Riku's. Come on.
Boss.
Come on. Oh.
Oh, was that one of the triangle circle things?
I was
Or
trying.
Field Battle Station?
I don't know. I was really wonky.
Foot dive. Okay, you know, I like the design now that I'm like looking at it.
Yeah.
That, like they're incorporating stuff from Tron. Like when it rolls, it does the light cycle trail.
Yeah.
And he's throwing the Tron disc.
Yeah.
Not sure why praying mantis specifically, but whatever.
Yeah. Fuck.
I guess the idea is it needs to be a Dream Eater needs to be an animal of some kind. So
Yeah.
maybe it's one of those according to the Chinese zodiac kind of things.
I don't know how this is Chinese Zodiac related, but
Yeah, because there's not like, not literally the Chinese zodiac, but something similar where it's like some
Fuck.
obscure.
okay, hold on.
You got
Okay.
4 minutes.
Okay. There we go. Oh
right.
my god, we were just about to dream drop too.
Oh wow. So we were all kinds of.
Yes, that's why I was like,
needing to lock
all the
in.
clocks are on right now.
Okay.
All the clocks are ticking.
We saved it.
Yeah. I saved it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Everyone pat the cat girl.
Yeah.
Because they did such a good job.
Oh.
Alright, now kick this dude in the nuts.
I created the perfect system.
Yeah.
The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible. But it's also right in front of us all the time. You wouldn't know that because
That
I
dude is just
didn't when I
disassociating
created
in the
you.
background.
I'm sorry, Clue.
I fucked up.
I'm sorry.
I gave you a bad order.
Now kiss.
Coming together.
Oh no, you were supposed to do that to him. Oh man, he slid really far.
Yeah.
There's like no friction on that. Yeah, I don't know what your plan was. You're lucky he didn't throw you to the side.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm dying now. Because I got kind of slightly tossed. Oh, you can do that? Okay.
Yeah, she's got
Clue!
powers.
Remember what you came for.
Acrobatics.
More it's like we do rope dart shit. Not
Ha.
rope dart, like grapple hooks.
Yeah. Sure. Ha. Oof. He doesn't know that she's the one who has what he wants.
No.
They're leaving.
Why?
It's a prank,
He's my
bro.
son.
It's just a prank.
Go! Dad!
Get
Sam!
out of here.
It's time! No!
No music.
Sam.
So awkward.
It's
Yeah.
what he wants.
I'm like, is there
There
no...
was at least music in the movie during this scene.
I'm like, because I remember there was
Take
one other
her.
scene that we had where it's like the music was like really quiet. I'm like, do we have the music up? We don't have the music turned down in the settings, right?
A little, because we can't get bonked for the music, to be fair.
Yes!
Okay, now there's music. But yeah, I tend to keep the music down because we can't get bonked for that.
Gotcha.
Get in there, Riku.
No, because we can't go to the real world. That's a different thing entirely. Huh. So they don't actually solve much in this movie now, do they?
No, nothing is technically solved.
Which is
in
why
the
they were
movie.
supposed to
Have
actually
a sequel where they, you know, it follows their lives and stuff in the real world, because it's been like,
Yeah.
the movie was going to take place years after this, right? And yeah, there was going to be, I don't know, something about, you know, being able to get their dad back or whatnot.
Well, I guess it really depends on what the fuck just happened right there.
Yeah, they merged. In the movie, this place completely
portal
like
is gone.
vaporized too.
Because yeah, I'm like, I was assuming that it was supposed to be just like a big white flash that was like
These
vague
gates
as
are
to what
Yeah.
happened, as opposed to
Yeah.
here,
Maybe
just
when
like
we
they just
pass
fucking
through.
disappear.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're challenged,
Much vagueness.
changed.
Much vagueness.
and it's not over. There are more trials ahead we have to overcome. But we'll be ready, Sora.
We'll be ready. Dual disc keyblade that provides an extra boost in strength and makes it easier to land critical hits.
I don't see how I'm supposed to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards on this thing.
Yeah, well, you know, send Kaiba a strongly worded message then, I guess. Alright, since we were literally just about to drop, Flick Brush, Digital Cup. Alright, we will drop Sale Bargain Flurry, rare items at the shop, plus a 20% discount. Sure.
Woo!
Why not? We'll drop during the sale.
Will we dream drop?
Dream drop. We'll drop that dream.
What's the next world? It's like Pinocchio, but
Yeah.
not just the whale.
Yeah. It's like all of Monstero.
Riku's kind of keeping a steady lead on Sora on this one.
Yeah.
So, and you how the little bit that we've played so far, has there been any like noticeable, discernible difference in like playing as Riku or playing as Sora?
Playing with Riku always feels faster and he feels stronger, I guess. I don't know. I've always enjoyed, I think, the Riku parts more.
I think you just
That might just be biased.
Yeah, I think you
but
just like Riku.
yeah, it's not like I hate the Sora parts, right? I don't mind them at all.
Yeah.
I think I just enjoyed the Riku parts more.
It's like I kind of again I wish almost that Kyrie battered.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of like kind of giving us a real trio
Yeah.
where each of the three have their own thing.
Yeah.
Because it does seem like we don't really know how to differentiate Sora and Riku at this point, other than like personality and like, you know, background wise, but like mechanically how they play. They're kind of like, I don't know, he kind of hits harder.
Riku moves, I think, just a bit quicker. Hi, Bats. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing good. How you doing? Doing good. Just getting through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Kingdom Hearts in 3D!
Ooh.
Oh god, god, I can only imagine trying to use the fucking 3D setting so I can have
Yeah,
fucking
no, I turned that shit off.
Jeff Bridges' face try to pop out of the screen at me.
No, you turn that shit off. You love yourself and you turn that shit off. I never used the 3D setting on the 3DS. Never.
yeah.
That shit hurt my eyes too much.
Yeah, everybody collectively just turned that shit off. Which, it's like, man, I hope too much of the fucking budget wasn't wasted
On that
on
part,
this fucking
yeah.
technology. Alright, just trying to save my money to get the Switch to play the new Fire Emblem game, and probably
Okay.
gonna buy Fire Emblem Awakening, Fire Emblem, from my 3DS. Because as a fan, I want to check out any final game, but I don't have the old systems.
Gotcha.
Yep. Well, if you have a computer...
Yeah, I
there-
will say, there's a beautiful thing on the computer that can
Yeah.
allow you to play those old games. Those old games.
Because I'm like, for the old games, were all of them localized? Or were some of them, like, Japan only?
Or, like, then they got, like, fan dubbed or something at
That's
some point.
what I mean, right? Because at least for when you're doing it that way,
Yeah.
sometimes there's fan dubs, or not fan dubs, but like fan translations.
Yeah.
Then you're able to play.
Yeah.
Because what is it, East 4? Yeah, East 4. There's no localized version of the game. So I had to go online and get a fan translated version of it to play on the computer. Because otherwise, what am I to do as a Baka Gaijin who doesn't speak Japanese?
Yeah. To be honest, my Mac laptop is barely running P5X. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's the mobile game. The mobile
Oh,
Persona 5.
Persona 5X.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I don't think that's gonna. I mean, if they're older Fire Emblem games, you might be surprised.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, it's like the difference between trying to run a modern mobile game versus trying to run like a Super Nintendo game or a PS1 game. It's
Very different.
It's gonna be a lot less strenuous, you
Yeah.
know?
Lots and lots less strenuous.
Because I remember, what was it? So, I remember back in the day, I was, like, in the weird place, like, mentally, about, like, oh, I don't know about emulation, 'cause, that's, like, stealing.
What if the FBI actually finds me?
So, straight up, in order to make me playing this emulated version of the game, like,
Abuse or
okay or not morally questionable, I on my PS3
yeah.
made a Japanese.
Oh, and you bought them?
I made a Japanese PlayStation Network account. I went to the Japanese PlayStation store and I bought on the eShop East 4 because they actually had TurboGrafx games.
Yeah.
On the fucking Japanese PlayStation Network for some reason. That's super cool, and it's really annoying that we didn't get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the I bought them, so I was like, well, I technically own these games, so I think it's cool for me to be able to then go online and play a fan-translated version of it, because I've technically purchased this game.
Yeah. You still might be surprised how much of a fuck they wouldn't give.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I might check them out one of these days, but right now I feel like still continuing to use my Nintendo 3DS. I realize it's been dead the whole time. That's why I couldn't use it. Damn.
I'm like, damn it.
Damn.
No, yeah, it's like I've been... If I still had some of those older systems, I'd probably use them. If I still had, like, the good games for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where mine is. I know I kept it. My 3DS. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah.
Ugh. I know it's in my mom's garage somewhere. Ugh. All the heat, cold, and humidity get into it. God damn it. God, I saw someone on TikTok being like, make sure to unbox your Nanodroids. Don't let your Nanodroids sit in the box. Because the plastic from the stuff will offset and it will make the figure all sticky. And I'm like... Don't remind me about my Nanodroids that I have sitting in their boxes in my mom's garage, please. Don't remind me. So I almost was like, maybe I should just like have my friend go to my parents' house and just grab those figures and just do something with them. I don't know. I don't know how viable any of those figures are anymore. All my Supersonicos. I mean, I wouldn't care if they got sticky because they would be in a display case anyway. I would still enjoy them. You know, it'd just be that sad thing of like, definitely gotta use gloves when handling them, kind of thing.
No.
But yeah, this is why we hate plastic offset. This is why plastic fucking sucks.
Make all anime figures out of titanium.
Ugh.
Yeah, watching old videos of the games really got me. Get to the story. Sad I never got a chance to play them at the time.
Yeah.
And what was it? I remember there were some video game series I was like, man, it's a shame I didn't play this as these were coming out. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's been a lot of video game series these days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was not as intense a gamer as I was growing up. I kind of made the, I did most of the, I guess, quote-unquote, homework of, like, researching and, like, playing some of the big franchises later on when I was, like, honestly, 18 and older. It was, like, late high school that I decided to, like, start looking into a lot of gaming and stuff, because I only got playing what, you know, my parents would get for me, or, like, what something cool I would see in, like, a GameStop, you know? I didn't know about researching anything, you know? So I wouldn't know about anything.
Yeah, that was the one nice thing about having an older brother who did have his ear to the ground and have friends who had good, like, you know, gaming taste and stuff.
Yeah.
About, you know, these kind of games.
So it's like, the only reason I started learning about video game stuff is because I lived on Newgrounds at that point in my life. And on Newgrounds, that's kind of how I started learning about, like, the cultural, like, big things.
Yeah.
Because people would make fan stuff, people would make fan content, people would make fan animations, fan games, fan everything, about specific franchises. And that's when I started learning about Sonic, I learned about Mega Man, I learned about Resident Evil, and all these other things. And so then, because they would just nonstop talk about them, and then I found out YouTube, and I found Let's Plays, and I found people talking about stuff there too, that's when I was like, okay, these people keep talking up these specific games and game franchises, I guess I should check them out. And that's how I looked into Sonic, that's how I looked into Resident Evil, Mega Man, and all the other stuff that I'm into now. Like, I liked Metal Gear and played Metal Gear because Ego Raptor made his Metal Gear Awesome video. That's the only reason I played Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I would not have played Metal Gear if it wasn't for fucking Ego Raptor's stupid ass animation. So if I do get the game, I'm probably going to get the games around the time I'm done with my tattoo and just buy for myself as birthday gift. What are you getting as a tattoo?
Ooh, yeah, what are you getting?
And as well, we get more news of the new Fire Emblem game, because that's all my money gone, yeah. No, yeah, it's like, I've been wanting to get, I've liked the idea of getting a tattoo for a long time. It's just been the thing of, like, it's never been a good time because money.
Yeah.
Because tattoos cost money, and not just a little bit of money either. If you want a good tattoo, and of course you want a good tattoo because you're kind of stuck with it.
Yeah.
You want to invest in, you know, it heavily. That can cost a pretty penny.
Sure can.
I'm getting the Dragon Sin from Seven Deadly Sins. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I've been curious about watching that one. I think only because I think there's a character that has a 3-section staff. But yeah, what I've talked about potentially getting tattoos of is it would be the thing if I would start with like a band around an arm, eventually get a band around the other arm, and then eventually over time that could expand into like sleeves and stuff.
Why is the circle button now just not working? Hold on. Stop moving the mouse, please. It won't let me go back, and it won't even let me click on anything now.
Hold on.
The buttons are now just not working.
Okay,
I can go back and forth.
Can we
I literally
finish doing what we need to do on this, add this menu in this here, and then get out of this menu?
I don't know how to get out of this though on the mouse. I don't know how to get back on anything. I don't know what to do. It's
Sorry,
literally.
hold on, we're having a controller issue.
I literally don't know how to get back from this fucking screen. What is happening? Like, I'm not even clicked on anything. Jesus Christ. Okay, what the actual fuck?
That was fucking weird.
Why was it stuck on the reorder like that? What the hell? That was the weirdest shit.
Okay.
That was weird. Okay,
yes,
sorry.
Yeah, let me finish my thought, I guess, which was that, yeah, the idea was, so I like Magic the Gathering, and I also really like, Full Metal Alchemist. Something that I always thought was really cool in Full Metal Alchemist is Scar from Full Metal Alchemist has specifically 2 different arm tattoos. One that destroys, and then later on he gets one that creates. And so I really liked that idea of magic tattoos where one does one thing and one does the opposite. And so I thought it'd be cool to have one arm sleeve tattoo that has, like, at its center and at its theme is, like, the white mana symbol. And then on the other arm have the black mana symbol. So it's like, okay, one arm does the white mana, one arm does the black mana for totally opposite effects.
Totally opposite. Right, we're the Solar Sailor.
I got an email from Nintendo saying around June 30th we won't continue support the digital,
Oh, yeah.
Buying of the Nintendo still.
Oh, yeah, they always close that shit down.
So, but some good news, my Chihuahua's about to have puppies.
Aww. Make your way to the first car. Ha! Yeah.
Yeah, a while back they made a big announcement basically saying that they were closing the 3DS store essentially.
Yeah,
so it was a mad rush at the time to basically be like, hey, if you want to buy anything on the 3DS shop,
buy it now.
Now's the time. And it sucked because there was stuff that was only on that shop that you couldn't get physical. That it's like either get it now or it's gone forever, and that's why there needs to be a lot more for protecting digital media. Because there's just shit that's gone these days.
Yep.
Like, just lost media. And, like, thankfully there's enough people that care about preservation that it's probably somewhere on the internet.
For sure.
But, you know, it's still annoying that you would have to essentially go to the internet back alley to frickin' get this shit done.
Huh. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And that's fine, I wasn't planning to buy any more games from my original Switch yet. I'm still waiting for my Switch to... on my butt. The message kind of whacked out there.
You got wacky tobacco.
So my problem is, so it's like, I like have a love-hate relationship with my Switch. Like, there are times that I like it, just because it's, like, the convenience of having, like, a little handheld console is kind of neat. But it's also, like, buggy. I've had data corruption issues. And the big thing is, drift. The joystick drift is, like, such, like, an annoying thing.
Yeah.
Because that's for me, the left joystick has drift, and so it's, like, basically unusable. So I have to completely unplug that joystick and use a controller. Which would be fine if I was having it plugged into a TV, but I usually used it, you know, as a handheld. So it's kind of annoying to have it in handheld mode on my lap, but then leaning over with a controller to play my game.
Mm.
The Switch is the Xenoblade machine. I've heard that.
Huh.
Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha!
To be honest, I don't really plan to use the TV mode. I'm just going to keep using the handheld mode when I'm traveling at home. Yeah.
Take this!
That's what I do. Because to me, the Switch is someone else is using the TV, and I'm not using the TV, so I might as well be on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god, shut up.
I know you're getting shot, but like, can you be quieter about it?
Mm.
Hey! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha!
I'm only doing this to play the new Fire Emblem game, but to see if it's true about the loading times of games being fast. Probably will depend on the game, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like some games, like, how optimized the specific game is.
Ha! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Ha!
I still don't really understand this balloon spell.
Yeah!
They're just like mini bombs.
Okay.
They explode when people hit them.
Okay,
It's nice.
so you just kind of want people to walk into them kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Ha! Yeah!
Balloon! Fear my clownish magic.
Yeah, so it's good. We like a balloon. We like the balloon. We want the better the balloon.
I'll let you guys know if I do get the Fire Emblem and Fate, because I've been dying to try them out for a long time. I think I've always avoided Fire Emblem because I was always scared. I was a coward when it came to Fire Emblem because people told me that when people die, they die forever.
Yeah.
And so that always terrified me to play.
Lunara, hell yes!
So because I was a little scared baby, I never played Fire Emblem because I didn't want to have people die.
Yeah, that would have been me as well, honestly. I don't want my people to die.
Awakening is good. Fates was overhated.
Ha!
I played in 3 houses like over 300 times. God damn. Fate's Conquest is good. Fate's Birthright was a bit weak, and Revelation was a mess at times. I legit accidentally killed a unit and didn't know he existed until my second playthrough. Damn.
Hey! Ha!
The main thing that I've heard with Fire Emblem, I believe it's Fire Emblem, is I think people do a lot of complaining about localization. I think some of the Fire Emblem games have not had the best localization or translations.
Mm.
He was like a unique named enemy, and I was like, who the fuck is that? In 3 hours, it was taking my gateway into the franchise, and I'm very blessed. I was able to play it and got it really cheap when it was on sale. We do, in fact, like getting things on
Oh,
sale.
hell yeah. We can never beat a good sale.
There. Don't fall now.
I'm trying.
I assume we go that way.
Yes.
Ha!
What does Balloonra do?
It's gonna make the balloons bigger, I think.
that gravity when you're just, like, floating like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also really happy to play the new Lego Batman game. My childhood's coming back. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people excited for this new Lego Batman game.
Yeah, I guess it's not too surprising. Lego games tend to be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember playing a decent amount of Lego games back in the day, but most of they were like the Lego Star Wars games.
Mm.
Basically, Fates had to follow up Awakening, which was really, really good.
Take this.
Oh, okay. It's like interesting.
Getting ready for Seven Deadly Sins Origin. It's an original story, but it takes place around the time when the original show ends and on the middle ground before the start of the sequel anime.
Let's go.
Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins is one that I've weirdly, like, completely, like, missed any details about. Like, do you know anything about Seven Deadly Sins?
No, I never really cared for it personally.
Because, yeah, it's like, I just never saw anything about it, so I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Which is odd that I could know nothing for, like, how long running it is.
Yeah.
Then again, like, there's some other ones that I also, like, know nothing about, like Fairy Tail. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you anything about Fairy Tail.
Hey. Ha. Take
Um,
this. Yeah.
Black Clover is another one I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But I could never really tell if people were into Black Clover or not. I think I remember some people saying the manga was good, but the anime pacing was just not great.
Eh.
There. Hey.
I recommend skip the 5th season on Netflix. Oof.
Hey. Ha ha. Hey. Hey.
I'm trying to think if I have a show where it's like, I recommend this show, but skip this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, what is it, Castlevania... What is it? I guess people would call it the 3rd season? Nothing happens in that 3rd season.
Mm.
It's kind of a fucking nothing burger.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ha ha. Ha. Take this. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
Maybe the 5th season is 2nd, the full season on Japan. Yeah, because it's like... The seasons aren't... They don't do it like seasons the same way we do seasons. Which is why we're in this funny place now where, One Piece is doing seasons now, where they previously didn't. And so now it's like One Piece is ending its 1st season, technically, and is going to start a 2nd season. Which is a hilarious sentiment.
Mm.
Oh. Ha! Ha! Oh! Yeah!
Like the sequel anime for Seven Deadly Sins, it is 12 episodes right now, but it will have 24 episodes later, maybe a season 3. Okay, so they're early on in this newest Seven Deadly Sins then, if it's only got like 12 episodes out. Interesting.
Hey! Back off! Ah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha! Ha!
This might be a weird point of comparison, but You remember if in Kingdom Hearts 2 there were more, like,
Hey!
story beats? Like, per chapter? Because I feel like in this game there have been longer stretches of just walking around and hitting enemies before someone says any words.
Says any words. Before we do that, let's quickly do this. So I can make sure to get this.
Yes!
Yeah, if you want the full story, you might need to watch season 5 and I believe one of the movies to get the full story, and then when you get to the sequel you can kind of understand what's going on. I mean, it's one of those things, if it's so bad, universally reviled, it would be one of those things that for that one season I would watch a summary video on like YouTube, right? Oh yeah, another example I guess of a show where people just are like, just skip it, lol, is Gundam Double Zeta. Because I skipped that. I watched a summary video, and I'm trying to watch it now, and I'm like, yeah, there's a reason I skipped this.
Hey!
It is dumb. And the thing is, like, it's not only dumb, but it's self-contained. Not a lot happens in it that matters for anything else. So it's, like, actually pretty skippable. It's not one of those things that you have to, like, be, like, immediately lost the second you start up anything else. I know it's the, like, you know, point and, like, aesthetic of this world, but I feel like this world is too abstract. Like, it just kind of feels like it could literally be empty gray hallways kind of thing.
Just be careful it's not done.
So long! Yeah!
Maybe I'd appreciate it more if I was a Tron head, because I think there's some people that really like Tron just for, like, the vibes and aesthetic and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah! Take this! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
I feel like probably a lot of that came from this movie, though, Tron Legacy, because I don't know how much people were crazy about that original Tron movie. Just because it's old.
I think that's one of those people started to like it more as a cult classic as time passed.
Hey! Ha! Heal! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Ha!
Okay, interesting. So now you just make, like, a pile of them and smack it so that it goes in all directions.
Yep.
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, this should just give me an item or something. Ugh. That's a thing. I need to go back through these worlds and really comb for the chests.
Comb the desert.
Ugh.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Shield quickie.
Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Oh! Ha! Yes!
Ooh, cyber yog. Okay.
Yeah!
Just letting you, like, grind on the rails, since we're doing all this slow motion parkour shit.
Yeah.
Just a way to, like, because we were doing grinding actually in that in the Notre Dame level, funny enough, but it was just those abstract balls that would make lines.
Yeah, it's different, I guess. Different enough.
I guess, yeah, we have these to grind on.
Yeah.
I guess that's our compromise.
This. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Problem is they have the breaks in the floor, so it breaks the flow. Funny enough.
Yeah.
My flow motion is broken.
My flow is fucked up.
Ha. Yeah.
Let's see,
Yeah.
we go to the store real quick.
What, I'm assuming we go take that elevator.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hell in a cell. Woohoo.
Need so many fires.
Yeah, let's see. Next is Pinocchio. I guess that means because we don't see any other worlds, that should mean we'll get a story something or other.
Yes.
We'll get another key jingle
Jingle, jingle.
after we finish it,
Yep.
which will it be the kind of thing where it's like they pause when you finish it with one character?
This guy. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like, if Riku finishes Pinocchio before Sora does, do you have to wait to continue with Riku for Sora to beat Pinocchio, or is Riku able to just kind of keep on chugging?
No, I think you can keep on going, just like the other worlds. The other instances where I just kept going.
Gotcha. It's just because it's a weird system, right? As opposed to Birth by Sleep, where it's just like you had the three separate playthroughs,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, okay, no, we're doing this in tandem, kind of.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of this. A little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
But yeah, do you have any shows where it's like you like it overall, but there's like a season where you go and be like, you could probably skip this season?
Yeah. I feel like that was Supernatural. I feel.
That makes sense, just 'cause there's so many goddamn seasons.
Yeah, and like fucking Leviathans. I hate when we brought those fuckers in. Unkillable, even if you like smash like a giant like fully full like, you know, garbage container or some shit. No, then they're just gonna get right back up.
Is that when we had to introduce the fucking cane knife?
Well, the cane. Oh, the cane. No. The cane knife. That's not till a lot later.
Okay.
I think. Maybe not a lot, but it's still a decent amount of time, I think.
Because I remember the cane knife basically being like the ultimate Uno reverse card of like, this thing can kill anything.
Yeah, but the wielder has to kill.
Yeah.
With it, or they will die, or it will like drive them to madness or some shit like that. I think that's what it was. It would literally drive them insane.
What about Degrassi?
Because
Because I know at a certain point it gets bad and like you could probably just stop watching here sort of sense. But is there any point in the middle where it's just like skip this season maybe?
I wouldn't say skip the whole season. It's more like I wish they skipped this plot. This B plot, right? Or like this A plot, because usually each episode always had an A and a B plot. So it would definitely, you couldn't skip a whole season because of just the nature of the show. Of
You would miss one character's like entire deal.
Exactly. So that would be, you know, important. So yeah, it was mostly just like I feel like we didn't need this plot line at all. Why are we here? You need all the seasons.
I feel like I've got some other example in the back of my mind of a show where I'm just like, where I got to the end and I was just like, oh, this whole thing was pointless. Because it's basically like everything essentially reset to right back where we started by the end of it.
Yeah, God, I mean, that's not fucking Supernatural in a... That doesn't explain Supernatural.
I remember feeling that way about the third John Wick movie.
Oh, yeah, no, it was said after, like, well, yeah, the second John Wick movie, those movies just became so pointless.
Well, it's like, at this point, third one is, like, the most pointless, right? Because it's like, first one was the first one, right? Second one established a reason for the plot to continue.
Yeah.
The third one, though, has... we end up in the exact same place that we started.
Yeah.
By the start of the movie.
Yeah.
And then the fourth movie at least ends it.
Yeah.
It ends the story. So it's like the thing of like, you really could have had this been a trilogy by just cutting the third movie out entirely, it feels like.
Yeah.
And probably the only thing that the third movie did was world building. It established maybe some of the other, like, elements
and
of the assassin
other players,
Yeah.
other structures and players going on.
And that's probably the only thing that it really does. But as far as like moving a plot forward, it's like,
yeah,
John Wick 3 Parabellum. Yeah, it just kind of, he's wanted, and guess what? He's still wanted.
He's killing. Yeah,
he's still wanted at the end.
Yeah. Because how does 2 end? Is that where he kills the dude in the hotel?
Why only one movie with a second part to the title? Sorry, what was it?
How did 2 end? Was that when he killed the dude in the hotel? I can't remember.
Yeah, so 2 ended with he wanted to kill the one guy because he got him... the one guy was lording something over him.
Yeah.
And so he's like, no, you got back into the job, so you have to do this job for me.
Yeah.
And then he tried to backstab him. And so he ran and hid in the Continental, and he's like, well, I'll just live in the Continental forever.
Yeah.
Because you can't shoot me
And
here.
John immediately is like, no.
No, I'm not playing this game. And so he just shoots him, and now he's wanted because he broke literally
The biggest rule,
the
yeah.
one rule you don't do.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the entirety of the third movie is just him being wanted. But he doesn't end up resolving anything. It's like he tries to, but then it fails. So he's just still wanted by the end. Yeah, second movie I want to say is him fighting Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
And then...
He's a wheeler.
I forget who the guy was in 3. Donnie Yen was the guy in 4. Yeah, essentially that was the whole point of those John Wick movies, is like they were essentially like Bruce Lee films, and like we're just here to see him kick and punch the shit out of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then we'll throw in some other guy because it's like, hey, what if Bruce Lee fought Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Here's a movie where that happens.
Yeah.
3 was just versus the Raid and Bold Sushi guy?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yay. Love to see it. Fire screen.
I think 3 also had, like, the most ridiculous John Wick surviving something, where he just, like, falls from, like, the top of the Continental all the way to the street, and somehow fucking survives.
Yeah, no, that one was...
I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, no.
He just gets up and he's fine.
Definitely not. One more time with Spirit Link.
Yeah, that's how it ends. Yeah, it's like one step removed from that scene where it was like, what is it, like Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne. Are those the actors? That scene in The Other Guys where they just jump from the roof and there's no bushes and they just fucking land on pavement and die.
Ugh.
He like ninjas away, as you do.
As one does.
I learned this from the Tibetan monks, the ancient fall off a building style.
They taught me these proper ass clenching tricks that allow me.
Yeah, one weird trick. There goes my hero, jumps off roof.
Jesus. You're right. Okay. Where are you? I'll have to look up a guide to actually see which ones are actually the best. To train in a sewer for the 4th movie. Was it in a sewer? Was that? Because I remember one of them, he started using like the network of like homeless guys a lot more. Ooh, scene.
You sure will find.
You sure will find it here. Ooh. Waiting for producer. Boo 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 boo. Waiting for producer. Waiting for producer to come back home. What you doing? That was not answering me.
Find Tron's source code here?
Gonna hope he has his phone on him.
It's not here. Maybe Clue has it with him.
No source code.
Sora, let's look elsewhere.
All right. Huh?
No source code. The Rinsler.
It's the Rinsler! Oh, that's right, we just kind of kicked him
Cora.
off a cliff
Let me talk
in
to
fucking
Rinsler.
Riku's.
A little heart-to-heart might jog his memory.
He's a program, Sora. Programs don't have hearts.
But you
That's
do.
not true. The Tron I remember, he had something. Hey, you used to be called Tron, right? Clue did something to you to mess with your memory. You're a little confused, but that's okay. Come on,
Riku is a little
remember,
confused too.
That's alright. I beat the crap out of him until he regained his senses. Oh, come on, y'all.
I mean, hey, she's doing pretty good considering those things can just insta-kill you.
I don't think Rinsler. is quite the friend you remember.
He just needs time. That's all.
Okay, Sora.
I mean, he's right.
Cora! Tron, don't!
Oh boy. Yeah, but see, he doesn't know that though, and now he lost Korra.
Why?
Because he could have
That's
done
what
something.
we do. Put the most precious memories in the back of our minds where they're safe. Or in your case, the most precious hearts?
Not you again!
The memory and heart are tightly linked.
Xemnas!
Rub a few memories together, and you get a spark of emotion, a feeling. But in a digital world, memory does not work like that. Nothing is ever felt. You can hold 1,000, 1,000,000 times the information, but there is still no heart with which to parse it. Once, my master Ansem found an old system and made a copy of its master control program
That's true. That did happen.
and used it to serve his own ends. This is the original data of that system.
We did put that together.
Yes.
Data can be copied. Memory can be changed and easily manipulated.
But just because you
Tron
had fun
is
with
a
the copy
digital
does not
entity.
mean the original
So why would
source
he be any
knows about you at
different?
all.
He obeys the rules of this world.
Unless it's like Naruto's Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Sora,
It doesn't bring the
Yeah.
copy does
What
not
about
bring back
you?
memories to the original.
Yeah.
your heart, memories, your data, and your dreams. The bits and bytes that have made up your life so far. Can you say for sure they are not just copies of someone else's?
Yes! My memories and feelings belong to me!
You had better check. Make certain the box's contents match what's on the label,
Because he's had a bunch of hearts in there.
since you have been chosen.
Fucked up that he's trying to gaslight him like that though.
Chosen for what?
Like the problem is he's back.
You
He's
think
not
this is the
wrong.
realm
He's
of
not entirely
dreams,
wrong, yeah, but he's doing it in
there
a
you are
gaslight
mistaken.
kind of way.
Data does not dream. Cannot dream.
How are we in a dream world?
Real. You haven't the slightest idea where you are. That you have already wandered off the path.
What do you mean?
Is that young sassy Xehanort? You bet your sweet Bippy.
Sure is. Look how young and sassy he is.
Yeah. Honestly, why doesn't he just try this plan twice? I mean, right now he's kind of trying the plan
What in
twice
the
because he's doing it with Sora and Riku.
Yeah.
And, I mean, honestly, it's like he's effectively, by the end of this franchise, going to have tried his
Greetings,
plan
Sora.
like 4
been
times.
waiting.
Yeah.
4 or 5
you?
times.
Yeah.
I am Clue.
So it was you. You're the guy who turned Tron into Rinsler.
Correct. I had to repurpose his code.
Repurpose.
Well, unrepurpose it.
Oh, sweetheart.
Yes. Under the right parameters, I might.
Huh?
You have a little item called a Keyblade. It can open any lock, isn't that right? Hand it over, and I'll change Rinsler back into Tron.
That's not how that works.
I
but-
mean, I think we should do it because we can literally just do the thing where we tell it back,
The
port it back to
Keyblade?
our hand. Just pretend to hand it over.
I can't. This is what lights the darkness. A chance to make everyone happy.
Dude, just trick him.
Flawed reasoning. I'll have to take it by force.
Evil red key.
No.
Tron, why Why can't I get through to you?
Fight, Sora!
Cora,
Actually
Stop
try.
fight.
hey! I can't believe it!
Yes, I think Tron heard you. Long enough for me to escape. You can do it!
She definitely didn't
You can
emote
get
like this
through to
him.
in the movie. Can
Definitely
you imagine
not.
if she did this stupid anime arm waves?
Ew, she Titus.
You have to fight him!
But, Cora, how can I...
You
How?
have that key. It will bring him to his senses.
Unlock him.
Yeah. Unlock his brain.
I'll try.
Are we actually gonna get a fucking Rinsler boss fight?
Of
Let's
course.
go, Tron.
But of course.
But yeah, kind of true to what Zemnis was getting at. This Tron has no memories of our Sora.
Yeah.
So
Ow. God damn.
there's no reason for anything that we did or history or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But he still somehow does know, though.
Yeah.
Like Cora said.
Yeah.
Now, why is it like lagging?
Yeah, I did notice that.
What the hell is happening?
Hey.
Yeah, the CPU spiking for some reason.
Ha. Back off. Yeah.
Disc jammer.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just literally put the pause on him.
Ha. Hey.
Put the brakes on
Hey.
you.
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Together.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just what's Comet do? Ends the world.
Yeah, but did it actually... It must have done damage.
Yeah, I can't really see the health bar where I'm at, so I just assume you're winning.
There we go.
See, easy peasy.
Easy enough. New drop bonuses unlocked. Ooh.
Ew.
And one of those like long ones. There's like the one left. Yay. Oh, my feet are so cold. My feet are so cold. My feet are so cold. Feet are so cold.
Can we get through? Can our heart reach across dimensions and time? Find a friend?
Space and memory. Pay attention.
Oh, Tron!
No.
I'll deal with you later. I have to retrieve Rinsler.
He reached for my hand. Tron is still in there.
Or
and that
anything you
key
say,
have a
kid.
special power.
I'm trying to remember. I think that happened in the movie too, but
So do you.
I think he got
Power
got.
to make me see it.
Which that
So,
kind of sucks.
does
That
that
it's
mean
like
we're friends?
literally the name of the movie is
course.
Tron.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't do more with the fucking main. Not it's like again he's not the main character, but like he's an important character.
What if my memories aren't my own?
Oh wow, you're literally letting the gaslight fucking hit you.
I gotta be like Tron. Maybe we're walking the wrong path, but our hearts will lead us back to the truth.
Like fucking baseball stadium.
We're in Cyber Stadium, I guess.
really see it through to the end on this one. We're just kind of like, well, we found the key.
Our whole thing is we were there for Tron.
Yeah.
Where are they? I've turned this castle upside down. Hey, are the other two still out cold?
Dylan and Evan are conscious again, but still unstable. They're resting inside.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll give the castle grounds a sweep.
Don't. If they were back, we would have found them by now.
Zaldin. Guy from East Castle.
So do you think they were blasted off to some other world or what?
I highly doubt it. When someone who's lost their heart is recompleted, they should return to the place where it happened. And if that world is unavailable for whatever reason, a refuge is made for them in the realm between, a world called Traverse Town. They would be sent there. Or perhaps...
No, look. Okay. The fact is, we're here. We've been recompleted, right?
So here it comes
should be here
nobody
too.
that got sent to
Plain and
Traverse
simple.
Town.
I agree, it is strange.
Think about it.
What a
Could
drag.
you imagine that
Could they
fucking
not
group
have
just
been
like going into
recompleted at
Traverse
all?
Town?
Yeah.
Just being like, where the hell are we?
Well,
Yeah.
Forget it. You know what? I'll bring him back myself.
Huh? How, exactly?
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Well, you're kind of self-imposing this one.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We'd have Zigbar, Syax, Luxord. What's it from? Who else? Syax and Luxord are the other bosses at the point. So yeah, I just think there's the four. Zigbar, Syax, Luxord. I said the fourth. Who's the fourth?
I'm not good at this, so.
What do you mean you're not good at this? Who were?
I can barely remember their names.
Shooty McGee, blue-haired berserker, Syax, Gambler, Luxord. Oh my God, who else? Did we find the world? There was. Is that it? That may have been.
That might have been.
But then also, this must mean Marluxia and Larxene are back too then, right?
Well, see, the thing is, everyone should be back. Because, yeah, everyone has had their heart and their nobody returned at this point.
Where they are, though, because they're not here, right? So
yeah,
that means...
because it said, well, what is it? What they said is that they should go back to...
where it happened.
Where they originally got turned.
Yeah, and if that world doesn't exist
anymore... If they go to Traverse Town.
Mm-hmm.
So, it really just depends where it happened. Because the problem is that for some of them, we have, like, no information on their background.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, it's 9:09. I remember you were saying it would be best for you to end where you're in the world map, where the world's completed, instead of being in the middle of a world. So
I can at least go back through this Tron,
in this level.
Yeah, and then even back to Traverse Town.
So yeah, would it be better to stop here a little bit earlier, so then you can just grind the shit out of both characters?
Yeah. So yeah, I can grind both the boys. That's what we'll do. We'll start with Prankster's Paradise.
Next time
on next Friday.
More grinded up, so we won't have to do the micromanagement throughout the session.
But yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting, lurking, subbing, resubscribing, all the good stuff. We super love and appreciate you guys so much. There we go. Just make sure I say everything. But yeah, guys, because it is Saturday, there will be no stream tomorrow. But we will be back on Monday with Payday 2. Yeah, what the hell? Goddamn. Close the game and the CPU is still freaking the fuck out. Alrighty, guys.
We close everything. Because, yeah, it already just dropped like 10%.
Yeah.
So, something about the game. It's probably the game plus TikTok plus everything else.
I mean, it's usually been good, though. So,
yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, guys. Alright, we love you. TikTok, we will go and you first. Since no one seems to be here, at least, like, actually to chat, we won't even bother with the raid, so we'll just end. But alright, guys, have a good rest of your weekend. We love you. We will see y'all later. And yeah, see you Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Farrell.
Bye, Farrell. Bye.